Alright, oh, let me just change this. Real quick. Real quick. No, since it's Darkest Dungeons, may as well just give the image a swap as well. So it's a bit more obvious, but anyway, hope you all have been having a good day so far. Yeah, today's stream is just a bit later than usual because I had to settle some work-related stuff before this. I mean, well, stuff in preparation for the next job, but basically stuff like that. Had to prepare for that, so needed a bit of time, so today's stream just started a little later. But anyway, today we'll most likely, hopefully, if I don't completely suck at this, we might be able to complete the current run of the Darkest Dungeons. In Fate Dave, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day so far. I'm just preparing for the Darkest Dungeons run now. I say run, although there's really only two things left to do for this run, and then I need to figure out what to do after that, I guess, depending on how long this takes. That's true. That is true. Well, hopefully it wasn't too bad then. You know, at least it's not like in those. What was it?
Remember our venerable house?
There was that one manga, wasn't it? The Korean one about the guy who like went back in time to his own past to like rewrite his own work, his own what? Rewrite his own life as a salaryman or something. I can't remember the name. You know, maybe if you do that, you might be able to make it an even better day. But oh well. Well, hopefully it was at least a bearable day. Not too much pain, just a bit of salt with a tinge of sadness, you know. Good question. There's just so many that I don't know either. It's been such a long time. It's the one where the guy it's the Korean one where the guy goes back in time as to his younger self sort of thing.
It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
See, that's the thing with stuff like this, right? There's so many out there that it's just like I know, but it's like, god damn it, there's so many. It's like, actually wait, no, I could probably check this on like Discord or something from the person who initially like recommended it to me. What was it called? See, this is the problem, right? Oh wait, I think I found it. Oh. Wait, is it called like Return of the Legend? Is that it? Wait, is it? Is it? Give me a second. Now I'm curious as well. God damn it. Oh, Man's Man. That was the one. It took me a while, but I found it. Yeah, there's just so many. Yeah, it's called A Man's Man. Like, what's the one I was thinking of? This one. It's a Korean manhwa, apparently. And apparently that was the one I was thinking of. Okay. What are we gonna do today? We're gonna do the Garden's Guardian. And then probably do the last of the Darkest Dungeon itself, whatever is left of it after that. So I guess we'll do this, right? We will do the courtyard. We will get her to level 6. Hopefully, if she doesn't die. And then, once that is done, we will try doing the hopefully last boss of the game. That's the thing. I don't know if it is the last boss, but we'll find out. Where's all the... Oh, god damn it. I'm pretty sure I took off all the gear as well. I just can't find it for some reason. Where is all of it? Disconnect? I hope not. Oh, okay. Okay, it should be back now. Oh, that spooked me so bad. God damn it. Wait. No. I'm still here, right? I didn't disconnect, right? Right? Ah, that was actually kind of spooky though. It's like for the love of me, I don't know why. I'm actually using like Twitch's Studio Beta. Not because I'm a beta in any way, of course, but yeah, I'm using Twitch Studio Beta. So like it would give me this nice little pop-up every time saying, "Hi, you're about to disconnect." And so far, every time I try it would just disconnect instantaneously. I mean, every time that happened, it was just like, no, your internet's dead now. Well, at least it didn't disconnect this time, so we good, maybe. Anyway,
waiting to be spent.
I'll try. It's just, I just need to get good. But yeah, all that's left now is I want to give this a try because I've never actually seen this before. Then once this is done, we will do the I don't know if this is loopable actually. If this is loopable, then we can actually get like the what do you call it? The gear for the Crimson Court here. I might just do that a little and then do the final dungeon. Because I want to see if the full Crimson Court set is kind of worth it for the Crusader. Then once that is done, we'll see. We'll see if we can even get this done in time first. I have 3 hours, so hopefully just do 2 things. It shouldn't be too hard, but at the same time, it's like after the counters fight, I just don't know, man. I don't know. Everything feels like it goes so wrong. It's like that fight just left me so paranoid that now I can only hope that things will go fine. Well, anyway, yeah, can imagine work will be quite rough. I was just handling some stuff for the next job as well. Since like I've finally got the next company I'm going to settle. It's just a matter of like all the paperwork that needs to be done before moving over. It's like Japan really loves to bully the foreigners, I have to say.
Slowly.
Like there's just so much shit to do.
This is how a life is taken.
And the only reason why there's so much shit to do is just because, oh, you're a foreigner. You know, systems aren't prepared to deal with like people from another country. Which is just great, you know. The countries whose systems are just completely not built to deal with the fact that, oh, you know, maybe people from around the world kind of want to work here as well. Let's not touch this thing. I don't wanna. Although I have to say, ever since the time he recommended me that Dr. K video, I've just been watching all of his videos now. It's like, there's so much to look through. I've just been doing nothing but that. And each one is like 1 hour plus, which takes up so much time. Oh, but they're so great though. Like just watching through all of it and being like, oh, you know, hey, some of this stuff actually hits kind of close to home, and then you're like, I mean, I guess it's kind of like he says. Ah, yeah, that makes more sense. Like, they make a very good like listen while driving, so it's like, or like basically they make very good like listens while you're doing something else in the meantime, in particular. So it's like when I'm playing something else that is very boring, like if I'm playing Crusader Kings 3 for example, or I'm playing like what's that game? Shadows of Forbidden Gods or something like that, where it's just like a 4x turn-based very slow game, or just like put him on in the background and just like listen while playing as well. It's very entertaining though, especially when he gets a guest on, although it's like, I don't know, when there's a guest on, it sometimes feels like they get so paranoid that he's trying to like psychoanalyze them or something. Put it on while playing DD? Oh hell yeah. Wait, I think he had a video about why like, you know, I think he had one video that would be quite fitting for this as well, right? The one on like why do video gamers tilt so hard. You know, that might be quite perfect for this stream, don't you think? Yeah, why do gamers tilt so hard? And toxicity in video games, that's just perfect. You can just have that in the background while I play this, right? Oh, but those videos were a lot shorter compared to the ones he does nowadays.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
There's another one? Do tell. Like another channel? Or you mean like another video he did that was kind of similar?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
Huh.
beaten.
Cycle.
This
Cycle play? Yeah, this might be interesting. How Souls games save you. I don't know about saving, but they sure do like save you from sorting as everything out. I mean, yeah, I guess they do save you a little, huh? Like they prepare the player so hard for loss that when you actually do lose something in life, it's just like, you know, I'm used to it. I've lost more in like Dark Souls whenever I fuck up a run, anyways, and just lose all my souls, so it's fine. It just preps the mind and the body. Daryl Talks games. This might be interesting. Yeah, I'll give that a watch too. You could just maybe not playing it in the background of the game while
Masterfully executed.
actually playing the game, you know? Actually, who knows? You know, it's like since we're sound the games, right? I can't even play the game's own background music because like the VOD gets muted just because I play the game's music. It's like maybe for games that are weird like that, I can just have this playing in the background instead, right? I'll just play the audio clip and then people will come in, they'll watch like me playing Fire Emblem and be like, wait, where's the background music? Why do I hear a guy talking about how Dark Souls saves us from ourselves? It's great. This will be the new meta play that I'll do to confuse people. Cause like, it's getting immersed now.
Surgical precision.
Yeah, we can get immersed in the psychological the explanations of psychology they give. Oh, I play a game where they don't allow me to play like the music from it. You know, it would be the weirdest thing ever, maybe. Then there's games with Nightcore music. Well, come to think of it, it's been real long since I last heard anything in Nightcore.
Unforeseen.
It's been so long. It's like, do people still make Nightcore nowadays? Like no meme, I have not heard anything. I mean, it's just pitch shifting, so someone probably could do it without too much difficulty, but still. I just never really heard any of it recently. Huh, I see.
Devastating blow.
Well, if you got anything interesting, Nightcore wise,
Press this
do share.
advantage.
It's like recently, it's like it feels like the hip thing to do now is to make like electro swing or
Seize
something
this
instead.
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I'm surprised it changed that much though.
A moment of respite. A chance
Oh,
to steel
yeah, like I'm
oneself
surprised it
against
changed that much.
becoming
It's
horror.
either that or people just forgot how to like Nightcore and everybody just pitch shifting without thinking too much. Ah. Wait, it died as in they just stopped or like shit actually did hit the fan because like someone like copyright claimed them or something. Ah, EDM. Probably yeah. I can picture that. Yeah, it feels like, especially nowadays, it's like it feels like most people that did do Nightcore will probably be doing like electro swing or something as well. Not exactly the same, but I guess it's close enough for some people to wanna move over to that instead.
The Hamlet cannot stand for this thing that
Whoa,
should
what
not
the
be.
fuck? This thing has bleed
Defeat it.
reserve.
Claim the prize it guards.
Got it by Stone Shield. What the fuck is this? There's also a problem of Western music in general, I guess. Oh? What kind of problem? Like, I don't really hear much. I don't really know of what they released recently. Yeah, that's the thing, you see. It's like, I don't really know Western music much in general, so it's kind of hard for me to say anything. Like the most I could say I know is like what?
The ground
Metal.
quakes.
That's about it. Like the only music I listen to in English much really at this point is just metal, and aside from that, it's like not much else at all. Few years ago, there's a lot of good music. Huh. So it's just like a recent, I mean not really recent I guess, but like a more recent? I guess it's like a more recent thing where it's like, I don't know. You might be right. But the thing is, I guess it might just be a case of like other countries' music just picked up more instead, and so it like became a case of like people just listen more to like Korean music or Japanese music, for example, instead of like just English music, and that caused a change. Yeah, it might be because of that. Like that picked up in its place. And hey Frozzy, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day so far. And just realized I have the worst possible team to do this battle with. So right now I'm just trying to cope with how to do this battle. Good. I found the Indomie shop you talked about before. Went there and bought like a 6-pack of it. Probably eat it for like dinner or lunch, maybe tomorrow. It's like today is the day that like the food cart that comes around selling like butadons just like parks below the building, so I'll probably be getting that for today because it's such a rare pepe to get that.
Powerful blow.
What? Oh. They recommended some like, it's a, I think it's an Indonesian like instant noodle thing called Indomie, which is basically like, instead of being like a soupy noodle, it's a dry noodle thing, which is quite popular around the Southeast Asian region. Yeah, that one. You got the name right. It's exactly as you wrote it, I think. Me as in like MEE, which is like a type of noodle. It's a word for noodle, I guess. So apparently there was a shop like deep in like a very secluded alley. How secluded, you ask? Like, actually I have a picture. Let me see if I can get a picture of this. Like, so you kind of need to get through the main street, right? And then, oh fuck, let me just do this while doing that. It's kind of tough, but let me see if I can put up a picture while I continue playing. Although I really do have a very horrible team for this battle. It's like, he completely resists bleed, but I thought, like, you know, it's a courtyard, bleed has to work, right? But no bleed for me this time.
A momentary
So yeah, give me a second, let me show you a picture of the place. Like, this is tough. Where did I even save the picture to? This 35. It's under downloads, I think. Right? Look at all the pictures. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you picture it, right? In order to find the shop, you actually need to go down the main road. And, oh fuck, damage is tilted. Yeah, I really need not just true damage, but I also need like what do you call it? I need both true damage and the what do you call it? Armor piercing as well. Like, I need stuff that can pierce armor, cause like he has 60 and 50% protect, which is just utterly fucked. So I'm doing like 10 damage per hit, which is still decent damage. It's just kind of very sad damage at the same time. Rotate an image. Now this might be a bit hard to do. Aside from the noodle, I got some coffee. Like, I don't know what's this. It says like ABC Kopi Mocha, which I assume is like coffee. I just got a bunch of like ABC coffee because they were like putting it on main display. Like, maybe it would have been something popular. I don't know. But I was like, I just got some of that as well. Not sure how popular it is, but this will be good for tomorrow morning. Oh, that's good. At least I didn't get garbage, and that's fine. I really wonder what's gonna happen when I destroy the shield. It's like strong coffee. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. All the more it'll be better for the mornings.
unnerved, unbalanced.
I guess. Like, maybe it'll be good for the mornings at least. If that is the case. Oh. But yeah, aside from that, that's about all I got. The shop was kind of small, so there wasn't too much else to see, like in terms of sweets and snacks. I did see some of those, like, what do you call it? Kettle pork? Kettle pork? Kettle pork, right? The stuff you eat from the funny, like, paper cone thing. Like, I saw some of that. Yeah, it's like, no, it's my coffee. You know how much I had to pay for this coffee? I was actually shocked at how much they were charging for this. Because like, okay, you think about it this way, right? You know, instant coffee in your packet, right? One packet of this instant coffee costs more than like a single packet of cup noodle, of like instant noodles. Kopiko. Yeah, good coffee is expensive. It really is. Like, I used to have some coffee around the house, which was grown on Mount Fuji. The shit was like 20 packets, like 20 filters of coffee for like 5,000 yen. It was pretty spicy pricing. But at the same time, it was pretty good, so it's like I can't really complain either. you know you can get coffee candy called Kopiko. Kopiko? Oh, that I have not heard of.
Cannot be
I know
left
I've seen like coffee candy before, but I don't know if it's the same. Oh wait, so you know what it is too? Is it just me that doesn't? Why does it sound like both of you know what that is? Oh, okay, okay. So it's actually a kind of international thing, huh? Kopi Luwak, one of the most expensive, probably the expensive one. Okay, I have not heard of that before. Kopi Luwak. Oh yeah, even the container looks really expensive. Like, this is what, like coming in a wooden barrel? Huh. Palm civet poop.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I mean, it could be worse, right? It could be like the cat food coffee, couldn't it? Or is it something similar? Like, the only weird coffee I know is the cat poop one. This battle is gonna be a really slow burn, huh? Oh wait, this one is? Wait, you mean the Kopi Luwak is also put from an animal? Like I know that there's that other one that is like cat poop coffee, but I thought that was like a Western thing, if anything. Didn't know that like we had that in the East as well. Yeah, I mean bringing a bleed team was probably what made it so slow, but this thing, like, can you blame me? It's the courtyard. I thought it would be like every other courtyard monster, which is just weak to bleed, but apparently no. This time it isn't weak to bleed. Wait, so Kopi Luwak is from what animal then? Like the only one I know is like the cat one. Oh, so the animal is called a luwak. Wait, what the fuck is a luwak? Is that like a monkey or something? Oh, the palm civet. Oh, so that's what you meant by. Oh, so that's what Infidave meant by palm civet. Oh, okay, now that makes sense. It's all coming together in my brain now. At first, I was wondering what you meant by palm civet at first, and I was like, oh, it's all coming together now.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Well, this isn't going too badly, I guess, considering I brought a fucking bleed team. I would have thought it would have gone a lot worse. This battle hurts. Oh, but yeah. It's actually most expensive coffee also among international. I can imagine that, yeah, like, if you need an animal to actually like digest the coffee and poop it out before you can like sell it to people, I can imagine it would be quite expensive since it'd be pretty hard to get a hold of.
Perform beyond one's limits.
Though at the same time, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like how did someone even figure out? You know, it's kind of like a lot of other shit, right? Like how did people figure this out in the first place and then turn this into something expensive? It's like someone had to have seen like the animal poop out the coffee and be like, you know what? That might be pretty good. Let's try like putting that in a drink and drinking that.
The end approaches.
like someone somewhere must have thought of that first, right? That's very strange. It's like wait a minute. Is it that bad? Wait, now you're actually making me kind of paranoid about what's in the artificial flavoring. Next thing I know, you're gonna tell me that like, I think it's how you get coffee from Elephant Pub. Oh,
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
wait, as in Elephant Poop coffee, you mean? If it's elephant poop coffee, that's actually kind of very weird, but not sure. I guess. But that's the thing, you see, it's like, I'm not saying that the food itself is shit, even though it kind of is coming from shit. But like, with a lot of these things, it's like, how do people even think of turning it into what it is? Is what I'm just curious about. Like, it's the same for sashimi, right? If you think about it, like, someone had to have looked at the raw fish and like questioned, like, I wonder if I cut this the right way, can I actually eat this without killing myself? You know, things like that. Like, someone had to have thought of it and been like, let's try this, and then it worked out. Which, yeah, it's great that it miraculously worked out, but at the same time, it's like, how the fuck do people think of this? Beaver tush. Wait, what's that? You mean they eat it? Or what?
Wherefore, heroism.
People eat that? Flavor. It's a flavoring? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, you mean in flavorings, okay. Wow, what the fuck? Oh, that's so weird. I mean, the fact that people are using it probably means that it works, but even then, it's like, what the fuck? How do people even think of these? It's very bizarre. But yeah, it's like, how do we even end up talking about like fucking poop food in the first place? Alright, yeah, coffee. But yeah, I got some very generic coffee. Yeah, this is like the after boss, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Like, after boss? Like, you beat the first 3 bosses, the courtyard is safe, and then this boss came out. So I was kind of curious what this boss would be like. So here we are doing it. And then after this, it's just the final boss. And then we're completely done. Yeah, I'm surprised this game even has post-game content, to be honest. Because like, when you finish the actual Darkest Dungeons itself, the game is supposed to end, right? I actually don't know, but I always assume that the game would end when you're done. But who knows? Maybe there's more endgame content here as well. Although it's like, fuck this battle. Fuck.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Where was that video about like why gamers tilt so hard again? I think we really need to play that in the background. I'll feel more immersed in the game with Dr. K telling me that I tilt too much.
How quickly the tide turns.
Uh-oh. Got you. Nope.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
See, the thing is, I think so. It's like you beat the boss, you close the portal, and then the end, right? I think. This fucking battle though. This could have already been over. If I didn't bring a bleed team, this would have already been over probably. Yeah, probably. I have yet to see the ending as well, so this would be an experience for us both. Okay, I need to... Do I have uses of... Okay, I do have uses of this left. I need to send the Jester to the back line so he doesn't fucking die now. Alright, and then we do this. But yeah, it's like... I feel like a very big idiot for even bringing this team here now. Because I saw the boss's name, like, it said Guardian, and I was like...
Test. Hold fast. Or
You know,
expire.
it could be very bad. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's try bringing it anyway and see how it goes. And here we are. Not the best of scenarios to be in, that's for sure. I sure hope that killing the shield doesn't like crank him into overdrive, cause if that does, I might actually get quite fucked here. In a battle that should have been very easy, I'm just here struggling instead. Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? I'm probably gonna lose the Jester at least. Since I completely... Yeah. I am probably gonna lose the Jester just because I made the very stupid decision to bring this team along.
Teetering on the brink.
Yep, goodbye.
Facing the abyss.
It's just me over here chunking this guy, bit by bit. Which, yeah, this is probably gonna still take a while longer, huh? Well, it was just a bunch of bad decisions. I'm starting to feel like I should just run away very, very quickly now. 8 more turns. If I can survive that long. Okay, does this cause him to go into overdrive though, is the thing. Because like a big part of why that was a problem was the shield, but now that the shield is gone, technically I should have an easier time. Right? Technically. Hatred beyond time. Uh-oh.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Yeah. Destroying the shield really just cranked him into overdrive. Yeah, he turned into the Cyclops. This is not good at all. No, we're so close. Please. Maybe just 1 or 2 more turns. No. No, you have to have faith. Or I need to have faith, because we're really very, very close at this point. Oh god, he gets 2 moves now. Wait, does he get 2 moves? Oh,
A dizzying blow to body and
oh
brain.
no.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Oh no. Oh no. Can she even do anything from the first slot? Oh no. Yeah, if you can do this laser beam every turn, it's like... That's not good at all, is it? Oh, can I? Does she even have a skill that can be used in the front? I mean, she does, but like...
No chance for
Can I
egress.
run?
Will this be a massacre?
It probably would be a massacre, yeah. What did I lose? I lost this. I lost... I definitely lost a bunch of stuff, but...
Failure tests the metal.
Well, maybe the bird will
Heart,
come out now,
brain,
right?
And body.
Maybe?
The preponderance of rare and exotic
Do I get the
injuries
bird?
makes
Yeah, it
this
does,
place
okay. Yeah, at least I can kind of get back the
study
stuff.
of suffering.
And at least now we know that I just fucked up as well. Okay, at least now we know what the boss can do, so this should be a bit easier now, right? I just need to get my trinkets back first. Yeah, I'll just get my trinkets back and then we'll try again. Because without the trinkets, it's a bit of a pain, is the problem. So, who do I even have to bring along? Seems like I don't really have that many characters to bring along at all, huh? Like, it feels like most of them have already died by this point, which also isn't a good thing. Though, yeah. At least now I can get back my shit, I think. So, it might be a little bit easier. Let's see. I have lost everything at this point. At least we still have the sun torch stuff, but at the same time it's like... This feels very scuffed. Okay, sun ring for damage. Well, this feels so weird, using the sun ring again after all this time. No, like after moving to other gear for so long, it's just like, oh, we're back. Oh, first impressions of Scarlet? Okay, so the thing is, right, it's partly my fault as well, because I played the game with the, what do you call it? I played the game with keyboard, which the game itself is very unoptimized for keyboard, I must say. Like, the controls don't really make sense when you play on keyboard, but I can see the game working on controller, which I have yet to try, so I'll probably try the game again on controller. Because it looks like the game looks like, okay, graphically it's fine, like, for the most part. Yeah, it's a very big no-no for keyboard, like, I didn't know, right? So I tried it on keyboard first, and I was like, yeah, this does not work at all. So, aside from that though, it was mostly fine, I guess. Like, yeah, it was kind of shit on keyboard, but aside from it being shit on keyboard, it was mostly fine. Like, I have no complaints about the gameplay itself yet, because I only tried the demo, so there isn't too much for me to say about the game so far. Other than that, yeah. The game itself, because I haven't seen the grind yet, for, well, obvious reasons, I have not seen the grind. I haven't gotten that far yet, so I didn't get to see the city. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't get to see it, so I don't know how the city is yet. When I see it, I'll probably have a better idea of what... yeah, when I actually see the city, maybe I'll have a better impression of the game graphically, but so far it's like... Okay, cutscenes wise, the way their mouth move, it's a bit off sync with the actual whatever they're saying in both languages, English and Japanese, which is not a very big gripe, I guess. It's just me being a bit nitpicky with that. Right, then aside from that, gameplay-wise, I can only say it's a fine game because I need to retry it on keyboard first. Yeah, it's a bit... The cutscenes in particular, like, you know... what's the best way to put it? Like, you know, if you have played like any of the Tales of games, you know those cutscenes they have the static ones where it's like character image and the character mouse moves? Those kind of cutscenes? Like those are a bit of poor quality, I must say. To put it nicely, it's just a bit of poor quality, I guess. Aside from that, the graphically it's fine. It looks nice. That's the thing. Like, I like the wall design itself. Why can he hit me through stealth? Why can he do that? But yeah, so gameplay wise it's fine, but I'll probably try the game a bit more before I give judgments on the gameplay itself. The gameplay loop I have yet to see fully yet, because I only played through like the early parts of the demo, which is they put you through the tutorial stage and you just like run around the battlefield and you get to try all the different character skills. Oh wait, yeah, that was interesting, like getting to try all the different character skills, like the invisibility and all that. And the way the game actually lets you interact with the environment around you is nice.
Momentary abatement.
Oh, I guess it's kind of like, I guess that can be said to be expected, I guess, since like, I know that, what was it? The Tales of games mostly have that as well, and since this game looks like it takes after those a lot, since the same company made them, it kind of makes sense as well. That it has those systems as well. Yeah, that is nice, like, yeah, the cutscenes, the only part about the cutscenes I don't really like is the fact that really the characters don't emote properly.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Like they are a bit iffy in the way they animate, which is like,
Monstrous size
yes.
has no intrinsic
Okay, so
merit.
do I get back all of my
unless
shit?
inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Thank you. Yeah, there we go. That's everything, I think. This is Flagellant. This was on the Jester. Yeah, okay, more or less we got back everything.
Curiosity,
But yeah,
interest, and obsession.
if you want me to rate the game
My road to
based on
damnation.
whatever I've seen so far, I guess I'll put it at like a, I don't know, 7 out of 10, maybe 6, 7, 7, 7. Let's go for 7. I feel like a 7 right now. Yeah, I wish they did more of that instead. Like, that's the thing, see, with how they did the animations for the game, I think I would have preferred to see that instead. Leper only. Shield breaker only. Do I have the I don't have it for that class. Do I have it? Okay, I do have the Highwayman one. I don't have the Paladin Crusader one at all. But yeah, I guess it's just like, yeah, it's fine. The game is fine. Oh, obviously the waifu. There's no way I'll pick the guy. What were their names? Who was who? I picked the lady, so it's Kasani probably. Yeah. It was like, yeah, I mean, if I had to pick between the two, obviously I'm gonna go for the waifu. It's like, I'm not gonna play the guy. If I wanted to play a guy, I would just go outdoors instead, right? So yeah, I just picked her. And I tried the game through, it was fine. Yeah. Well, yeah, I did try it. The game is fine. I'll probably want to try it a bit more before I decide how much I like it. Cause like you guys mentioned before, it does get grindier at the end, which I have not seen yet because all I did was try the demo. So it's more a case of like, yeah, it's fine so far. It's just a case of like, I want to see how it gets towards the end as well. Because like, my past experience with all of these like Bandai Namco games is that they really fall off at the end. Do I even need this? I feel like if you're doing that boss, we don't need that. I'm gonna want this. He has one move per turn, so this is actually useful, right? No, I bought it. It's just that I haven't actually tried it yet. Because like, coincidentally, the what's the game called? Came out this weekend as well. Like, I forgot the name of it. The Shadows of Forbidden Gods. It got a new like character as well for its. So I've been like playing that instead. Because it's like that game doesn't. I mean, it's still in indie. It's still in early access. I mean, and it's kind of interesting. So far I've been like trying. I've been playing that a little again. No, I have not bought the upgrade pass yet. I'm still considering, because I want to see how much I like the game before I buy the pass, since it's a separate purchase anyway. Do I not have the conch? I don't have the conch. Oh, I lost it. Yeah, I just bought the base game for now. I figured I would wanna try it like that first and see how it goes. Okay, this party might work better. But yeah, I wanted to see how that would go first and then decide from there what to do next. Wait, come to think of it, this boss is a stonework, right? Like, it is, right? Like, this should work against the boss, I think. It's probably not gonna do too much to everyone else. Yeah, this is the feeling I'm getting now. Like, it's not gonna do too much to anyone else, but like the boss should be a stonework, I think. So this might work a bit better. I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, let's go with this. We've got Excaliblade, Owl, and everyone else. I tried hard on Hound, but nah, our Arbalest should be better, I think. Because the boss has 60% protect, which if I'm gonna want to deal with that, there are multiple ways I could do it, I guess. Actually, yeah, maybe not the Arbor. Yeah, I don't even have like a way to mark them. But yeah, that's true. I guess I'll put in the Grave Robber instead then. The reason why I don't want to use the Hound Master is just because like stress heal. Just a little bit from this is all I have. Because like I don't have any major stress heals now, but the thing is I feel, right, like we might be able to take down the boss fast enough for the stress heal to not be a problem. Because like the only reason why that felt like such a problem, like I'll just give them like this to reduce the stress they take, I guess. And then we'll try something like this. Yeah, I think that might be the better choice. Like, if I give her this, right, plus 40% damage versus stonework. Actually, no, yeah, I should give it to her, because she has a consistent, like, armor piercing. So the 50-60%, I would, but I'm very afraid of the shuffle. Which is why, like, when he mentioned, like, don't bring the arbor, I was like, yeah, probably. I'm very scared of the using the leper. Not because the leper is bad, it's just that I have no idea how to use the leper effectively, more so than anything else. Like I personally know, like I'm not very good with using the leper, because like my brain can't process using the leper well enough. So I'll do the next best thing. Right, I'll meet the game halfway and I'll bring... Fuck, can they stop doing that? Can they stop doing that? I don't like the flickers whenever that happens. We'll do this. Because Grave Robber has a lot of burst. As not really burst, but like she has consistently high damage if you can dance her around.
The very grounds
hello there,
themselves
RVG7.
are animated by a deep-rooted evil.
Yeah, it's like he says as well. It's a bit situational, which they are very good if the person using them knows like how and when to use them. The problem is I'm not one of those people. Like when I was younger, I used to use the leper a lot, but I couldn't, my brain couldn't like comprehend best how to maximize the fact that you could use them to like, or my brain as a kid didn't understand best how to like prepare teams that could deal with shuffle. And then now when I replay this game many years later after the alpha, I've become too used to teams that are like dancing around to prevent shuffles, to the point that I don't understand anymore how to use characters like the leper. Like my brain just became incapable of processing how those teams work. It's like the leper can move forward one space, which like with this boss, if he slaps the leper and the leper goes to the back, I basically can't do anything with the leper. But with the Crusader, at least I can use this, which helps a little. Which reminds me, I should swap this a little. I should do this. Can this? I don't like. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Yes, I might be a giant pussy, but I really don't like that. I think I forgot to... Okay, we removed this. We basically just need... Can this... I don't like that. I don't know how many times I need to say that. Because like, I don't think anyone cares, but I really don't like that. Use leper with enemies. The flicker is it's a stupid endgame jump scare that the game has. Basically to tell you like, haha, you at endgame. You know, so like, you know what? We're gonna spook you because you're at the endgame now. Basically, once you enter the darkest dungeon, the game assumes that the world is going to shit. So because the world is going to shit, you know, like things start to warp in your perspective as the player. Which is kind of cool in a lore-wise sense. But I don't like it. It's mostly when you use the leper when the enemies that won't have a lot of shuffle and moves and you need a lot of front row damage. Yeah. Like if, like against the final boss, I think the heart. I remember someone did it like the final boss of the game, right? The heart of the darkest dungeon. I think they said like someone managed to one-shot it using like the leper and I think it was Plague Doctor buffs. Like they buffed him so hard, he just did like 300 plus damage and killed her instantly. Oh, there is even a video on it, huh? I have not seen the video, but I think once I'm done with the playthrough, I'll probably give it a look. Just so that I can like see once and for all how they do it, because I probably won't be doing that for this playthrough, because I really want to... I'm trying to clear it with the starting Dismas and Renault for the achievement, maybe. Then maybe if that doesn't work, I'll bring a burst team after that and see if I can try to replicate it. But for now, I'll just like try a law-friendly way to do it. Since I still want the achievement, so it works either way. And yeah, the Shield Breaker is kind of good, yeah, for your dance teams, just because of like things like this. Like she can push herself around as well, which is nice. Actually, I should put you at the front. First turn, go back, yeah. Like I don't need her at the front from the start.
Cannot stand for this thing that should
Right,
not
like
be.
I want to do this,
Defeat it. Claim the prize it guards.
and then like I don't think we want to hit them, right? We want to hit him without hitting the shield. But we use Can't Mark to Crusader when he's using the protect move. That's a good question. I have never tried that before. I should have tried that actually, now that you mention it. Like that would be actually interesting to know. Okay, so does doing this... If only the leper. Wait, you can do that? Holy shit. You make it sound, you know, like all of this makes it sound like the final boss is actually a pushover. Which is gonna make me feel even worse when I actually fuck up the final boss, probably. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm guessing you just need enough heals and stress heals, I guess, to like not take too much damage, and you're probably... oh no. It's like right now I still can't imagine how that will work. But I guess, I mean, if they did manage to do it, it has to work, right? Oh yeah, it's like, it's not a pushover, but you can game it a lot. Ah, I see, I see. Well, at least, well, I mean, if it's not a complete pushover, that means I might still have a very real chance of dying then. Yeah, I heard about some of them, although it's like, because I don't really want to spoil myself for the final battle, I haven't like actually looked at most of them yet. I just know like these are things that people have done and that's about it. But like, yeah, like I heard about the one with the, I mean the Jester burst is kind of the same, I suppose. Like, you just stack enough damage for the Jester to burst down the boss in the same way you would the Leper. Kinda, I guess. Although it's kind of cool like how many weird stuff people do. Wait. That sounds like, I'm gonna see some very interesting things, isn't it? Aren't I? Like, that doesn't sound like a good thing. At all. Why am I not getting a damage boost? Oh, is it just... am I imagining this? Not that kind. Oh? Oh? Now I'm getting a bit like paranoid. Both paranoid and curious, I guess. Like now I really want to see what the final boss is about. It sounds like it would be an interesting one at least. Okay, though, what the fuck is going on? I'm pretty sure I'm actually using Shadow Fate, right? Why is it not like... or rather, why is it ending before she actually gets her turn?
A devastating blow.
Like, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy looking at the final boss, like the talk about the potential death to the final boss. Wait. So he can't be guarded, but he is guarded. Like, bruh, what's going on here? I don't understand, game. So can I hit him? No, okay. Sure. I bleed. No. Like you're seeing, you saw that, right? It said like can't be guarded, but is guarded. Like, yeah, that was weird. That was a very weird interaction. Like I don't know. I don't even know what I was looking at. Like,
The wounds of war
yeah, that was
can
an
be
interesting
healed,
one. Like,
but never hidden.
I'm guessing like this shield's guard is different from a normal guard or something, maybe. Like, it feels like the game just treats it differently from a normal guard, and that's just like causing it to wonk out or something. I don't know. Like, I think we'll probably see it again, right? When it lands, it's gonna guard him or something like that, even though he can't be
Momentary
guarded.
abatement.
Like, the game just force scripts the guard or something. Yeah, it feels like it just bypasses. Yeah, it might very well be that they didn't plan for this. Like, yeah, it really feels like it might really very well just be that the game did not plan for the shield breaker in this scenario. One round. Oh, I can't hit him. Man. Yeah, it's probably mandatory. It's just kind of funny that like the game actually treated it like that. You know what? Maybe I should have given the this to her instead. Because it feels like her having it is kind of useless when all she's doing is just breaking the guard instead. But I have to say, I'm kind of happy. You know, after like how many streams of this game, right? This thing finally had a use. Like, it has been useless for like since forever,
It crumbles
but now it
for
finally had a use once.
But I fear there may be no
That's great.
end to this bloodborne evil.
Oh wait, it just gave the full set, huh? Anyone else have guard break? I don't think so. Actually, now that you mention it, guard break is a very specific thing. I don't know of any other character that has it, truth be told.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
So it really might just be like a very weird specific interaction. Okay. So I don't know how this is gonna end up. Right? Cause like I have never actually tried the final boss before, but Heart of Darkness, this should be the final boss, right? Okay. Jester's ability that bypasses guard but doesn't remove them. He does. He might. I don't remember, but he might. Okay, 4. Alright, we'll get this instead. Like this. 1, 2. The only thing is what gear to give them, I guess. This is gonna be many hours to figure out the boss. Hopefully not. Like, I feel like just doing it blind and seeing how it goes, but yeah, I don't know. Like, as long as Dismas and Renault enter, I get the achievement, right? I don't have to clear it with them, right? I mean, it's gonna be a pain if they both die at the end of this, but hopefully not. Wait, I had to clear with them? If I have to actually clear with them, this might be even more of a pain. Oh, so they just have to go to it. They don't actually have to survive it, right? Oh, okay. So, I guess we should be fine. I just have to go into the dungeon, if that's the case. Protect. Do I really need that much protect? Oh, thank you. Plus 45% virtue chance. Oh, that's great. Okay, what to bring though? %20 protect, right? That's fine. Probably want to give him one more item. I just don't know what to give him. I mean, hers is kind of like standard. It's just... Wait, not her. Where's the other Vestal? Her. The Vestal gear is kind of standard. We just really need to give her this, right? Then this mask is this. Renault, I'll give him something. Maybe this. Okay, so they have to be in the same party that goes to the final dungeon, not survive it. Well, I mean, it would be nice if they survived, but I guess... What's the worst that could happen, right? I mean, if people have found ways to, like, cheese the boss to that extent, we probably should be able to do it. Well, although with the final Uh-oh. It very well might be, huh? Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Now I'm actually kind of paranoid. Should I give him this? Just in case? Death blow resist of 79%. We probably don't need. Good question. I have no idea what to do after I beat the boss. I was thinking of maybe playing something else if I manage to beat the boss, but the thing is, I don't even know how long this would take. So I didn't... Yeah, the thing is, right, I didn't even know if I would actually be able to beat the boss. So it's a case of like, yeah, I could plan for it. But like, that feels like I'm setting myself up for failure. Like, you see, the last time I said like, yeah, after I'm done with this game, I'll play something else, right? The last time I said that, it ended up taking me like, what, 3 more weeks to finish the game. So it's like, at this point, I'm just like, eh. I'll think about it at a later date. Like, it's like, I don't know. I'm just paranoid at this point. This feels a bit overkill. But I kind of want the Man at Arms buff as well. This feels very overkill. Actually, the boss should be Eldritch, right? Like this? Maybe. We'll have him tank instead, or just like have Renault be like off tank DPS man or something. This and what else? Oh yeah, we should. No, see, now I'm kind of paranoid. I don't want to say it because I feel like I'm just gonna jinx it even more if I say anything else. Fuck, what would be good? Do I not have the Wait, do I not have the tank box? There was a box for tanking, right? Or did I lose it? Oh, no, here it is. No, that's not the one. This is what I wanted, I guess. Okay, 10 accuracy, 10 protect. The set I was farming? Oh, I actually wanted to see if I could get this set, the Crimson Court sets for the Crusader as well, but I don't have it. And I don't know if I can get it. So at this point I'm just like, it's fine. I can probably do without it, maybe. Okay. You see, at this point, I'm just like, I don't know what would be good. Let's give her this, since the item actually gives her like a boost for melee skills for some reason. So on the one off chance she gets shuffled to the front, at least she can still do something, right? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, let's give it a try. Why not? Oh wait, I can't bring you? Oh, I can't bring him. Right, I couldn't. Right, yeah, I forgot. I can't bring like people who have already been there before. I don't have a. Yeah, I don't have another one. Okay then, never mind. Wait, no. Okay, this mouse, you go here. We will put you in? No, not you, you. Like this? This might work, right? Oh, if I do this. Call. Double healer? Yeah, I could. I'm just paranoid with debuffs at this point, cause like I want somebody who can buff me if I wait. There's no campfire. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah. There's no campfire. I don't need to like solo leper. Do I even have a usable leper? It's the more important question. I have a level 1 leper. Is that enough? Like I literally have only one level 1 leper because I don't use them a lot. Oh, I don't have anyone that can give a permanent buff is the thing. I was hoping I had a character who could just like give a permanent buff and then I'll be like, okay, now I'll just use the rest of the kit. Aw. Aw. Okay, I guess we'll go with this then. Like, I want a buffer instead of a debuffer, cause Plague Doctor can give permanent buff for one battle. Wait, he does? This? Oh! Ah, I can't bring the Plague Doctor. Oh. I really don't have anyone I can use, huh? Like, everyone else died at some point and I didn't like replace them. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we'll just do this then. Wait, did I not put gear on you? Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, never mind, we'll just go with this then. Why not? We have a double dance. It should be fine, right? Double dance. Like this? Not all heroes. Seeing this screen just Seeing this screen just brings back bad memories. I'm just like, I'm kind of paranoid now. Yeah, these skills are fine. Let me just level it up. Can I do this as well? 100 paintings. Fucking 100 paintings. It's like, how do you even achieve a fucking 100 paintings? 13 plus 13, okay, 1336. 36 plus 36, 49. I'm short painting still. Well, that's fine then. Well, I guess we don't get to upgrade. 4% crit sounds tempting, but I don't think we would need this, right? Because the boss has not changed since vanilla, is my assumption, so... Even without it... I mean, it's just a 4% crit. How much different could it be, right? Okay. Like this. Do we even need keys? I don't think we need keys, do we? Oh, that's the conch. You know what? Just in case. I don't have consistent big stress heal, so it's like... This might be a little bit better, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go take a piss before the battle. Because the thing is, I don't want to get so, like, fucking paranoid during the battle that my dick just shrivels up or something. No need for keys or shovels, that's all you'll say. Well. Oh, by the way, for Infidave, by building I mean the, what do you call it? Oh wait, it's not directly to the battle, huh? Okay, in that case... We'll do this until we reach the room, maybe. Yeah. Okay. The buildings are the districts. I'm not sure if it's in... If you have the, the Blood Court DLC, but basically the Blood Court DLC gives you, like, districts which you can build. Which are, like, basically small buildings that give you some level of a buff. A ghostly premonition presents itself. Is it really him? Can I hit him with a shovel? But I don't want to listen to him.
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man, and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
Crawling chaos. Oh, it's getting very eldritch now, huh? The 100 paintings one was the building for the graveyard, grave robber, and highwayman that gives like plus 4% crit as a buff, and I think scout chance. But really, vanilla, the base game doesn't really need like the 5% scout chance. It feels like. Is it all just gonna be cutscenes?
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, You strengthen the thing, accelerating the end.
Wait, hidden rooms?
This is
Are there
as
hidden
it
rooms here?
should be. It is why you are here.
Wait, should I just spam up in hopes of a hidden room appearing? Oh, you're right. What the fuck? You, sir, are a genius. A series of crude gorges missing from a pattern. You are. Aww. Oh, come on. You're tugging at my heartstrings. God damn it. God damn it, Red Hook. Well, well, it seems that you were right. There was something. Holy shit. Well done, sir. Even if you didn't intend for that, well done. Oh, come on. I find this a bit hard to believe though. Like, would they really wish us good luck? Or are they just saying like, hi, please be ready to die? Oh, but yeah, I guess the scout chance does help for hidden rooms. It's just that like the scout chance procs so often regardless that sometimes I feel like, do I really want
We are
it?
chained here forever, you and I.
I mean, if
At
it's
the
free,
end
then
of the
sure.
world. Free yourself. Rouse the thing and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
Is that it? So here's to say, wait, what? 1 of 29? Oh, it is 1 of 29. Wait, there's 29 more of this? Oh no, don't tell me every single block had one. Okay, I guess I should swap back, huh? Cause like it doesn't seem like we're gonna get anything that's gonna like jump at us. Okay, all of their skills are fine, right? Okay. 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 Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Is this the boss?
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole. I know better.
Yeah, you can enter them just by spamming randomly.
Will show you.
Yeah, I have seen some of the journals, just not I don't remember seeing maybe this specific one that has like 29 pages to it. Wait, is this it? What's going on? Do I just like do this? Do what now? What? Do I hit this one? Maybe not. Future Naruto family. Yeah. It does have that feel, doesn't it? Like, it's just fucking Shadow clone himself like fucking 3 times. Okay, so we do this. I think I might have pushed her a bit too far front, huh? Oh. Okay. Reunion? Wait, did I get the achievement already? Come to think of it, I didn't actually check if I got the achievement. Oh yeah, I did. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of stress, okay. What can you... do? Okay, so I need to hit one. Right. Okay. Then this way she goes back to the back. Oh, but now her position is kind of weird as well. Wait, is he gonna... Wait. Do I just hit the one at the back? Wait. What do? Do I just hit that one? Is that it? It feels like this will go on forever otherwise. Okay. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm taking a lot of stress damage. Oh, okay. Okay then. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I need to kill him instead. Because it's like... It doesn't feel like these things are ending anytime soon. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We will slowly figure it out. Okay, I'll trust you. You have my trust. Anyway, it doesn't seem like I can kill the I mean, it doesn't seem like hitting the him might work out anyway. Okay. We are the same. I don't know about that. Yeah, I really don't know about that. How much does this do? 7 to 14. I just need this much to go for one more spot. Go. There we go. It's funny at the front. All that effort to finally get him at the front. We should be good. Hopefully. Oh no, this battle just has me very nervous. Like, the fact that this is like one of the few battles that I really have no idea what's going on, it just makes it all the more nervous, cause like all the other bosses, like, even though I've never cleared the game before, I've like played the game in the past, so it's like, yeah, I kinda know what they can do, but with him it's just like, yeah, I don't know what's going on at all. Imperfect reproduction. Oh. Okay, I guess, yeah, he's like slowly wearing out, huh? Okay. 12 to 23, 22% chance of a crit. Time heals all. Alright, take care. Stay safe out there though. I'll let you, well, I mean, you'll probably know how it goes depending on where, if you come back and you see me despairing, it probably means I failed, so. You'll probably be able to tell very easily when you get back how things went. 7 to 14. 7, of course you low roll. 9 to 16. Okay. What? Oh, okay, I get it, I get it. I have to hit this one, huh? Right? Was that it? Yeah, okay. Okay, it seems you're alright. See, it's a good thing I totally trusted that things would go well, right? Totally faith. Totally had faith. Totally was not like panicking for half the time. Gee, I wonder. Hmm. So I think 23. Okay. Okay. I banish thee. Oh. Well, take care on the road though. Like, really, just take care on the road. Remember not to drive into anything, and thanks. Oh, this is considered good? Oh, that's good too. No. Oh. Oh, that was so close. Die? Oh, no! This is a very trippy looking battle, I have to say. It looks really cool, but at the same time it's like...
The flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
What's this, like, some like... This isn't even his final form sort of deal? Absolute nothingness. Wait, do I need to somehow reach him in the final? Like, I don't think I can reach him. Oh no. Oh, he moves. Okay, at least he moves. Like, if he just stays at the back forever, I think I would have lost this battle. Okay. Okay. Okay, at least he moves. That is good to know. You can't even see it, because I don't think anyone will be able to, but you can't imagine like how much sweat there is on my hand right now. He's at half. That's fine. Oh wait, he can't use the duelist advance effect. Yeah, as long as I don't get afflicted, it's all good, right? The game can continue. Although it seems like she would think otherwise. Okay. 3. He got crit, so I bandaged him. Wait, no, I should have stress healed her instead, huh? Because I don't think she has any way to heal from it. Okay. Okay. That's not okay though, 3 for 6 turns. Yeah, thankfully so. I don't think his crit rate is at 36%, so it's like, it's not fantastic, but it's still like critting pretty well, I have to say. I'm just getting carried by him at this point. Can I? No, I should do this actually. Right? I'm gonna push him to the front and then we'll just do this. Right? What's the second phase?
The flesh is immortal. It is undying. Pray it does not take too hideous a form.
Too hideous a form, huh? Oh, hey! That was actually pretty good. Okay, so what do you? I just hit this? Wait, what the fuck? Do I do this then? Wait, what? That healed him. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but sure. Does it attack? Oh, it does attack. Okay. Okay. Wait, what does it actually mean something? Wait a minute. Does it actually? Does it just mean that the next phase is gonna be worse or something? Like, the fact that it's actually healing him is kinda getting me a bit paranoid. Wait, no. I am so confused. This is just making me even more paranoid now. What's going on? What's this? Oh, there's so much blight. Do you have blight resist? Oh, okay. Okay. She doesn't have blight resist, but we can just do that. Though the fact that it's actually giving me blight resist is actually kinda... This is kinda very weird, why it's even giving me like heals. This feels a bit too friendly. Like this phase... Is this a setup phase? Oh.
Behold the heart of the world, progenitor of life, father and mother, alpha and omega.
Wait, was that just a... Holy fuck.
Destroyer.
What is going on? Oh wait, so what? I was supposed... Was that phase just for me to burst him as hard as I could? Is that it? Like, just purely, like... Hi, hit him as hard as you can during this phase, please. Come on to your maker, okay. Wait, what's going on? Wait, what? Wait, I don't understand. Come on to your maker, wait. Oh. Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, so that's what that was. Oh god, no. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand now. I understand now. I understand. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I selected the right person then if that's the case. I was like, oh, that's fucked. That is fucked. Like, that is vicious. Like, the fact that that's even a thing is fucking vicious. Oh no, he got stunned. Wait, does it? What? Yeah, what the fuck was that? Like, that was fucking cheap. Yeah, it does. Oh, okay, yeah, it really does, huh? Like, yeah, it certainly did make the fight a lot more scary, that's for sure. Oh, I hope he doesn't use that again, though. Like, I hope not, at least. Like, is it on a timer? Like, is he gonna use it again if I wait too long? Oh. No, this. 90. Oh no. That makes it sound even more worrying. Come on. Oh no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Okay. Let me think. I actually need to think now. I actually need to think a little now. Like the losing the Grave Robber at the start was kind of funny, but at the same time not so bad. Okay, if his skills make me want to keep him around, cause he can basically do everything right now, right? He can hit, he can heal, he can stress heal, he can do basically everything. I want to keep him. Like, well, I can't check their skills. Okay. Okay. Technically, her being in the front is not that bad, but at the same time, it's like with her stress at 90, it's kind of worrying as well. Even if she gets pushed to the front, she can hit, she can heal, but the heal is kind of shit. Alright, can I check yours? Can I check your... Let me check his 5, 6, 2, 2. This might be a stretch, right? This might be a stretch, right? But I feel like this might be the best choice. Like with a stress like this, I don't know, like if I can like actually keep her alive long enough is the thing. Right? Like at least with Renault I have everything in one, right now. Like supporting, he can support in every way, but then this Moss is just DPS. But she is just like you know. Oh, this is fucked though. Oh, this is fucked. Okay. We still have a bit more of this, so at least we can... That's what you would choose. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Dissolution. Is that called stress? Yeah, it does. 53. 18. Oh, that stuns! Five to 6. Yeah, I'll do my best. Oh, the stun is very debilitating though. Puncture. Ooh. Oh, wait. Is this the last phase? I hope this is the last phase. Is it? I mean, do I need to think? No, I just... Is it? Wait, is that it? Is that it?
Victory.
Wait, is it really?
A hollow and ridiculous notion.
Yes! Wait, is it really?
All of this thing
Or is that another
from
phase?
it, and we will be returned to it in time.
Oh wait, is it really the end? Wait, I really did it?
Family of man,
Oh, I did it!
a profusion of
Ah,
multiplying,
yes!
swarming,
Oh, fuck.
dying,
Wait, I really did?
until
There's no other phase after this, right?
Their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end.
Holy
So
shit.
seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time.
Did they really do it? And he's not Exo.
Ruin has
I
come
just
to
noticed.
our
Like,
family.
also paranoid the entire fight. It's like... Wait. It just goes back to the start. It just goes back. That's it? Wait, is that it? It just goes back? And there's like nothing else? That's it? Yeah, that did feel amazing, but at the same time it's like... It's a looping cycle. Kinda GG, but at the same time it's like... I don't want to enable mods right now. What? I guess that's it. Can I enable this in the middle? You can't kill such an endless... Ah, okay. Ah, so that's the plot. Okay. You can still play, but the main quests are done. Wait, so I can just like... What if I do this? Like,
My obsession caused
are they still
this
gonna jump
great
scare me?
foulness, and it is shameful
Is that
that
it?
I must rely upon you to set it
oh,
right.
we did it! Time is a circle. Ah, but still. Oh, that felt great. Ah, something, keep playing. Well, I haven't actually done the Color of Madness DLC, so I don't know if I can add it halfway through. DD4 or something. If we actually do reach DD4, I'll be very amazed. Like, I can see them eventually making it, but still. Wait, so can I just do this and play, like... Oh, DD4 something. Oh, the quest.
In
Ah,
time,
that
you
battle
will
though.
know the tragic
Ah.
extent of my failings.
So that was the... That was very spooky, I have to say. Like, I was not expecting, like... Oh, I can do the farm steed like this, huh? Okay. But still, like... and we did it without... Call my one quest level 3 and one main game mode is level 6. Okay, I guess I can do that now, since like everything is technically done. Since like I forgot to activate it when I did the first playthrough, and I didn't want to like break something activating it halfway, so I guess I could do this. Oh, that felt good though. That felt really good. I need a moment. Darkest Dungeon 2 is still an option for what you could play after you finish this game. Yeah, you can bet I'll definitely do that. I'm just waiting for it to come to Steam. I don't know if I want to... I really don't feel like I want to buy it on the Epic Games Store. But at the same time, it's like... The game looks very different in an interesting way, so I was thinking maybe... Right, maybe. It might be a fun experience. Hey, I know which mod you're talking about. I got your fam. I'll be doing that tomorrow. For like 6 hours, probably. Thereabout. Or maybe 5 hours. Well, like Epic want the launcher to be more direct. Yeah, I don't like that. Like every single company now thinks they have to come up with their own new launcher. It's kind of like I don't want to use your launcher. I just want to play
A
games.
mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
Well, yeah.
A zealous warrior.
Alright, take care, Snorlaxo. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, maybe, when we play the Black Reliquary again. And I'll try to see if I can get to the first boss. Though, yeah. Tomorrow, I'll be doing the Black Reliquary mod. And Snorlaxo was one of the, basically one of the creators of the mod. But yeah, I guess we done. Oh, that still feels like it feels kind of underwhelming, but at the same time, like when you explain it as being like, oh, something something endless cycle, it's like, yeah, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, Black Reliquary. I've been doing it like separate from the streams of this game, from the base game itself, which does not help because they changed up so much stuff that sometimes I will get confused while playing this instead. You know, like things like, oh, you mean Zelia's accusation doesn't hit the third spot? But I thought it just did yesterday. I'll be playing it tomorrow if you're interested. You can come and see that. It's a very different experience, I have to say. I was pleasantly surprised. Like, they changed up so much that I was very confused at the start. But I did have a lot of fun, so it's like, I have no complaints. Like, systems-wise, they changed up a lot of the base systems. They added in new systems as well. Yeah, it's like time zone is always the biggest problem, isn't it? Because like, yeah, I'm not sure what time it is there, but it could be quite late. Well, I'm guessing you're from somewhere in the west if that's the case. Because like, for me it's like 6 PM right now. Because I'm probably at the other end of the world for most people. It's 6 AM. Ah, okay. Those are Americas then. Okay. Because I'm in Japan, so it's like the literal other end of the world. Well, you know, if you happen to have the chance, just feel free to drop by, because like, I've been doing it like every week for the last few weeks for the Black Reliquary anyways. I'm just slowly doing it and seeing if I can actually eventually clear it. I must say, it's not been going well, but I've been trying. Alright, sure. Thank you. Different hemispheres. Oh, I see. Different hemisphere. Ah, okay, I understand now. It took a little to understand. Wait, so what? It should be getting pretty cold there now if that's the case, right? Hope the weather has been treating you well if that's the case. Because like, it's coming to spring here, which means that if you're in the southern hemisphere, it's probably going towards winter, right? Plus 15 active HP above 60%, sure. Healing received. Minus 15 stress. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this battle, though. Oof. Ah, that's really very cold, yeah. Oh, that's considered not terrible yet? Okay, I guess that means I just have it easy in Tokyo if that's the case. It's like, I think like in Tokyo at least, 0 is like the close to the lowest you would see in like, even in the middle of winter. So it's like, yeah, hearing like 0 to 3 is the minimum. It's like, yeah, that makes more yeah, I can see why then. It gets worse. It gets worse? Holy shit, okay.
blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me.
Huh, it
hat
can
clutched
actually get
tightly
worse.
in filthy fingers,
Does it go into like the negative
sweat
tens?
and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity,
Oh, that's so cool.
and I agreed to lend him my
It's like, I
expertise.
can't imagine. No, I guess it'll be about as cold as if I were to like hobo outdoors in Japan as well. So wait, what do I do here? I just touch this? Onward. Oh, this is different. There's no map. It gets worse in July, huh? Oh, which reminds me actually, come to think of it, like July is actually a very weird period in Japan as well, because like it's supposed to be going towards summer, right? But like April is cooling, May is fucking hot, and then June it goes back into like fucking cold again, because like it just transitions in a very weird way because of like a raining season in the middle. Yeah, -4 or 5 sounds just like, it sounds just like fuck. I don't know how best to put it. But yeah, I don't know. My brain is still trying to process what just happened just now. No, that's true. It's better than summer at the very least. Yeah, same. It's like, yeah, it's just like spring. It's like just summer in general. It's just fucked. Especially like if you have a desktop at home, like summer is just like very fucked. Like it just goes into like the middle of the middle 30 degrees there, about like 35 or higher at times. It's just like, nah, you know what? I think I'd rather just like winter or spring. Monster waves are respawning. Defeated foes will swiftly be replaced by waves of despicable reinforcements. The party must endure this onslaught without or hope for respite. Because of the strange nature of time's behavior, from it, you can retreat with no penalty at any time. Huh. The opponent hits some sort of receive a wall. British has by I'm not enjoy the 60s strange glowing shots. You try you find the moments weapon. 40 to 44.
Reeling.
Oh, that sounds just fucking horrible. Oh yay. See, the exact reason why I hate the leper. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Like, that sounds fucked. Like, just completely fucked. $40 to 44. Feels like I could probably just bake eggs on like metal at that point if you left out like a metal plate outdoors long enough. I'm just using shorts. Yeah, that I can imagine. Ah, that sounds like just hell at that point. Great, I have no idea how to rearrange my party now. Yeah, it's like the weather in general, and
Monster's size has no
I'm just hoping it doesn't get that hot here, because since Japan is so like surrounded by water, like the sea in general, it's like it doesn't get. I haven't seen it get the level of hot before yet, at least. I'm just hoping it stays that way. Although it feels like indoors, especially, it would probably get around that level, huh?
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Although yeah, I would have thought that, you know,
Wounds of war can be healed,
in the
but never hidden.
if you were indoors at least, or if you were so close to the sea rather, it wouldn't be that hot, but yeah, it was just surprising that it actually got that hot over there. Because like, I would have thought that being close to the sea meant like
Give them no quarter.
the weather would be less extreme, but like from a 44 in summer to like -4 in winter is really a very big drop. Although also, I guess from the sound of it, it sounds like you really did play this quite a bit as well, huh? Or quite a lot, rather. It's like for me, it's just like, it's been years since I touched this game, so I was like, even back then I never actually cleared it, is the thing. Which is kind of sad, but yeah, it was too difficult for me back then as a kid. So I figured, you know, now I'm older, I'm a boomer, why not come back and try this game again? Maybe my boomer brain would play it a little better. Ah. Well, good on you then. You did way better than I probably did if that's the case, because like, it took me, like, I bought this game in alpha and I just like never finished it till now. My brain was just like, nah, this game's too hard. Ah. Friend library, the best way to try it out. I'm sharing one with a friend now. It's like, it's great. It's the best way to actually like try new stuff out in general. But this fucking dungeon with this party is just complete ass right now. This is fucking ass. How do I... Their dodge isn't even that high. It's just the leper being like fucking blind as usual. I still don't understand how people are able to use the leper so well. It's like... I could never understand, even till now, like... Actually no, it's like in the past I used to love like the leper and the arbalest quite a lot. Cause like... my brain couldn't process that like, oh, you know, dancing is a thing. It was just like, oh, this guy has the biggest damage value, he must be the strongest. It's like how people play Pokemon, you know. It's like, nah. Yeah. And then here I am. I finally did it. Bounty Hunter and a Plague Doctor.
Back to the pit.
You mean for the final boss? Oh, for this one. Yeah, that might have been better than what I'm doing right now. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing, because like, this DLC is something I've never touched before as well. It's like, it was just a case of, oh, for the leper. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, maybe I should have done that instead. It's just like a matter of like, this game, or this DLC I've actually never touched before. So I have no idea what is in here either. It's like I only bought it recently because it was on sale and because it's required for the Black Reliquary more so than anything else. They can remove corpses. Ah! He actually has a useful skill, what do you know?
Destroy them all.
He actually has one. Like, I guess I could do this, right? And then this heals him as well. Yeah, I guess I should have done that instead, because like, at least someone who can shuffle. The only problem now is like, I feel like, right, I should have played this DLC a lot earlier in the game, because like right now, it's like I don't have enough characters at like the lower levels to actually like do this dungeon with a proper party. It's like this party is just like, oh yeah, this is all I have. I legit don't have anything else to use at this point. Oh no.
As the fiend falls,
And I'm just winging it as hard as I can.
blossoms.
Like yeah, I guess I should have installed this. I should have just added the DLC earlier on. But it's like I was kind of paranoid because like I wasn't sure if like adding this DLC in halfway through would like break the save or something. And like there's nothing written on, at least I couldn't find anything on that at least. So I was like, yeah, I guess I could do this maybe at the end if I manage to finish the game. Or in a new playthrough at some other time. Yeah, in hindsight, trying to do it now is kind of like very fucked, to say the least. I'm so confused. Oh, I don't have torches, huh? Like, I can't use torches in this either. Is it actually better to have like... Yeah, that's true. At least I have the gear to do something. It's just like... Yeah, that's true. That I have that as a benefit as well, so it's like... At the very least, that helps to make it such that even with a very weird party, things are a bit more doable as well. That's true. Especially for like stuff like the leper ones, I guess. Although I kind of like how they didn't give the leper... No, rather I find it kind of funny how they didn't give the leper like... What do you call it? They didn't give him accuracy on any of this. Yeah, yeah, that's true. With this game, it's like everything could always be worse. It's like... I mean, don't remind me. It's like, I think I had a worse time in trying to beat the counters than I did the final boss. Like somehow I feel like, yeah, the counters was where I suffered more if anything. Like I wiped, like, I had to retreat like, what, thrice on the counters I think. And only on like on the 4th try did I actually manage to beat the counters. Like that battle was quite scary.
A momentary abatement.
He does? Oh. It's a self buff. Wait, this one? No, not this one. This one. No. Probably. Ah, yeah, he does, huh? It's this one, Revenge. The one I didn't add. Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have added that. I didn't think of it. Yeah, he does have a skill that adds act. That would have been good to know. See, this is the thing, right? Like, yeah, I finally cleared the game, and then like, oh wait, I have never used a leper before. This is great. It's a learning experience. Clearly, this is an educational stream, you know? Like, there's always something new to learn. Yeah, that's true. It's like at some point I just like completely like phased the leper out of my brain completely. Like I just didn't use him at all. Which you can see from my lineup. Like in my entire lineup at like endgame, there was not a single leper, not a single Hellion, not a single abomination. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of telling that I don't read at all too much. Ah, I should read more here. I really should. It feels like a lot of this could have been avoided if I actually read, even in the slightest. Oh god. Yeah, surprisingly,
A
yes.
singular strike.
Legit, every dungeon I go into, I just use like either the flagellant, like I'll just use like dot damage instead. So it's like, if I go to the ruins or cove, I just bring the plague doctor. Then if I go to the other two, I just bring like the jester and the houndmaster, and then I just use that. Then for the main party, I just like do the meta fact thing, and I just use like the highwayman for everything. Well, if you know how to use him, I could use an explanation, because like whenever I see the stress damage, my brain just switches off. It's like I don't believe, I believe that he can be used well. It's just a matter of like I don't know how to do it in terms of like party comms for him. In particular, like building the party for her, around him is the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. You see, when I typically play the Abomination, I don't transform because I don't know when it's good to transform him. I'll just put him there. I'll use the blight. I'll use the stun, and then it just ends. The transform is a panic button. Oh. Wait, so I'm supposed to use him without actually. Oh. Look, clearly I've been doing things wrong the entire time then. I've always assumed like you need to use the transform or something like that. So it's like I would like push the transform button and be like, haha, funny damage. Then I watch the stress that my party gets, and I'm like, ah. That's what people you see do. Well, at the very least, those people might have a better idea. They definitely do have a better idea than I do. It was like, when I do it, it's just like, haha, button funny. I push. Actually, no, I should move him back. God damn it. It's like, yeah. Puke, stun. He's not your main guy in a party. His backup and emergency, oh shit. Puke, stun, and prayer are the ones I see commonly run. Yeah, that sounds like it makes. You see, that's the thing. That sounds like it makes more sense than what I usually do. It's like usually I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Haha, funny. So that's how you use him. Okay, so obviously I've been using him wrong the entire time if that's the case. I always brought him as like a kind of DP, thinking he could be used as a DPS. Maybe I should try using him more if that's the case. Like, Plague Doctor without the healing and the bleed.
Cursed champion falls.
Okay, so basically the Plague Doctor. That's fine. There's more of a Highwayman and a Plague Doctor. Huh. Never thought of that. Highwayman and Plague Doctor. Okay, I'll give that a try. Wait, why the Highwayman? Actually, out of curiosity. Like with the Plague Doctor I can understand, but like, what? Why the Highwayman? Was it just because the Highwayman does enough damage that you would want him there just because he's a good DPS?
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Is it over? Are they gonna spawn more? Oh, okay. I guess they were just waiting. The enemy were just politely waiting for me to end my turn before they spawn more. It's usually melee. Yeah, true. It's the main damage dealer. Okay, so that's fair, yeah. That makes more sense. Basically, he's just there to like support the party instead. But if you do that, then you wouldn't have very strong. I guess you wouldn't need that strong healing either for a party like that. Like, there's no need to go to the extremes to ensure like you have healing in the party either. Because like, yeah, I mean most of them, at least the what's it called? The Abomination is self-healing as well, so it's like that makes sense. Ah. Alright, cause the Abomination has the slam, right? Or ram, or whatever it's called. The move that charges him forward. Ah, yeah, or rage. Oh, what's it called? Rage? I see. Rage and point, yeah, PBS. Then you can just rotate them. How many more enemies are they gonna spawn at me? Ah, that makes so much sense now.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, I really need to try that. Like, I really need to like replay this game again just to give that a try, maybe. Or maybe I can just run a few dungeons and test it as well. Cause like, I've never thought about that.
And driven into the mud.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. And that was horribly slow though. Like,
Cast out from the civilized
Oh,
world,
they
these
gave me
men
another
may
leper.
yet be of use to us.
okay, who do I even have though? At like, okay, at least at like veteran, I have more people I can use. So if this is at veteran, I could probably try it with a more stable party, right? Like this. Okay, could I do this as well? It feels like if the Highwayman works, I could technically like use a shield breaker as well. And then just like have someone else in maybe. Yeah, I feel like I could do this as well, right? Kinda. The only problem left is who to put in the 4th slot. No, okay, okay. No, I mean, if we're going to the farm steed, I can probably do this, right? Kinda. At least now I can like kinda dig around and test him out. Because I always like the concept of the Abomination, but like I could never for the love of me understand how to use him. Get the buff on the Plague Doctor. Got it. Maybe this just in case. Plague Doctor. Right. Oh, apparently I have everything. Okay. Like this. Like this, I guess. I guess I don't need Battlefield Medicine if I have like her. Yeah, this might be fine. I don't know if I feel like gear wise here. I need to upgrade their gear a little. A PB buff Abomination. Yeah, I probably haven't. Like, I don't. That's the thing, I've never used him before, so it's like. This will be an interesting experience, to say the least. So the thing is, I probably don't want to keep him in like the I don't want to keep him in the transformed form for too long, right? Is that it? Or is that fine as well? Vestal. Vestal. Okay, so it really is, like you say, just a panic button. Got it. Got it. This would be interesting to test out at least. Transform is only if you think the situation is hopeless. Is that extreme, huh? Okay, I got it. Got it. So I'll save it as a emergency button, basically. Like as you said. And why did it give you this? I'll give you this. You can only transform once per battle. Wait, it's only once? Oh yeah, because you transform once into it, and then the second use is to transform him back, right? Okay, I got it now. Oh, that is very fucky. That feels very gimmicky, but at the same time, it feels very interesting as well. Okay, got it. Let's give it a try. What is it? Its effect. WS artifacts cannot be used while virtuous. I don't know what that does, but okay. I'm guessing we don't need that. Right, we probably can just do this. Right now, I just figure out how to use him here.
Slabs etched with certain celestial designs were erected around the perimeter of the farmstead. The miller, lamentably eager for some early sign of improvement, fixed his watery eyes intently upon the wilted
Oh, but yeah, if it's only once per battle, I guess it makes sense
My
to use him more in like
was cast skyward,
dungeon runs
and I
as well.
marveled at the limitless
Because it's like once per
profanity
battle,
of
so
the
you can just do it
stars,
every battle as well.
wondering what harvest might come.
I mean, you probably wouldn't want to use him every battle, but I mean, like, yeah, you could do it, kind of. Oh wait, it's the shards allow you to reuse abilities that can only be used one time. Oh, wait, that sounds very broken. What the fuck? It allows you to reuse any ability. That actually sounds very broken. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it is, right? Like, if you could reuse any ability, that basically means like, yeah, you could stack bolster, huh? Holy shit. Well, that sounds like a very big brain play as well.
A faint hope blossoms.
You can see the galaxy brain shining through and like doing shit like that. There's also a way to cheese the game. Cheese the game? Infinite dodge and bolster. Wait, you mean dodge?
Singular strike.
Wait, so let me get this straight, right? Like, from what I'm understanding right now, basically dodge, the way it works, it's basically just like a, there's no
Break
cap,
is the
right?
weapon that cuts
So
on
let's
its
give the user a
own.
lot of stress. Ah. But even then, like, so if I'm understanding this correctly,
The slow death,
right?
unforeseen.
You can't, dodge is not like a, what do you call it? It's not a diminishing return thing. It's like if I stack it enough, the enemies just can't hit at all. That's what happens. Like, my assumption with dodge all this while is just that, like, you know, you can just like use, it's like at some point it would start to get like diminishing returns so that you couldn't like get an infinite dodge, but Huh. Oh, that actually sounds broken as well. It's almost like they didn't think before including the DLC. Well, I guess in the context of like the DLC itself though, is that very broken to be able to loop it as well?
This is how
Or is it like,
life is
yeah,
taken.
in the confines of if you're using it in a DLC, it's actually not that broken? It's a very low percent. Ah, so you basically just like... Holy shit. 0.01.
The ground quakes.
0.01.
Inches.
That actually sounds fucked. It actually sounds really fucked, like if you can actually get it that low. Huh.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ah, that's so good. Infinite dodge. I mean, there are... Oh, but that means there's some weird calculation that determines that, but I really don't know exactly how it is. Well, I see, I see. Even then, though, it's like, that's fine. It's like... Just knowing that it can actually do that is really good enough for me. Oh wait, but that means that you could...
Surges as
I mean,
the enemy
there
crumbles.
probably isn't a point in doing what I'm thinking right now, but technically you could, like, use it to give the Jesters another second finale, right?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Like, I don't think anyone would actually use a second finale on the Jester to begin with, but I guess you could actually refill that as well, huh? Hey, Infidave! Welcome back. I'm just trying out the farm steed now, since like, I legit have no plan for what to do next. And seeing how there's only 1 hour left till I wanted to end the stream, I figured, you know what? We could do this instead. Oh man, there's so much stuff to this game, huh? Like, now I kind of regret like not playing it more back then. And just giving up when my party wiped on the shuffling horror the first time.
Give them no quarter.
I was like, at this... You can stack Infinite Dodge to avoid the last boss death blow move. Aww. Aww, that's unfortunate. I mean, it would have been funny if that were possible, but oh wait, which reminds me though, one thing about that I'm kind of curious about. Does the Flagellant's ability like proc if he gets death blow instead? You are dead. You are not dead. Like the Flagellant's like on death stun. I don't think you can stun the boss, but at the same time, it's like, can that actually trigger? Or rather, do you get the heal as well? Or does it just skip the heal because he doesn't go to 0 HP? Sleeper's Dreamer, what the fuck is this? Hello?
Resupply and recover, but be quick.
What's this? Oh, is this? Oh, it's a checkpoint. Oh, we actually get checkpoints in this, so that's nice. Oh, what? Gleaming? Oh wait, the enemy types are different.
The twisted refraction.
The move is based on the boss health. Oh! So it was boss health, huh? Well, that's good to know. After the battle has already ended. After he's below X% of health, he will trigger that move up to 2 times.
Precision.
Ah, okay. So at least it wasn't on a cooldown or something. If it was on a cooldown, that would have been fucking horrible.
Death waits.
Like, that was my main worry. Like, it was actually on a cooldown instead of being like a percentage health trigger. Then it will like just wipe you till you had 1 guy left. Was what I thought would initially happen. Okay, so the game is not as horrible as I thought it was. Well, it's a good thing you didn't, because holy shit, that was quite the experience. Like, it's a good thing you didn't. That was very fun. That was really quite fun actually. I mean, as terrified as I was throughout the entire battle, that was quite great. Like, I don't think any battle had me as paranoid as that battle did. Although somehow I feel like I had a worse time on the counters if anything. Like, it might just be because of the teams I use, but the counters, that felt like the real hell. Oh, wait, so you can actually skip it completely, huh? Ah. Although the fact that people would actually bring one dude in to try and beat him is in and of itself quite impressive. Because that means you actually need to reach the final phase with just like 2 people, right? And if you kill him before he gets below that health percent, he can't force you to choose. Huh. Ah, so that's why people one-shot him. I always thought the one-shot was just a flex. But hearing that, it kind of makes sense why they would want to one-shot him now. Like, there's actually a reason to do it and not just the like, haha, I do like funny sugoi thing. I am the manliest man.
A momentary abatement. Well struck.
Huh. That's actually interesting to know.
Masterfully executed.
Although yeah, it feels like I only cleared that partially. Nope, we're done. We did it. At least the vault will be saved, so you can watch it from the vault. But yeah, we beat the final boss. I'm doing the courtyard now, because I didn't actually like... I actually didn't run... This is the... not the courtyard, this is the Color of Madness? It's the DLC that I didn't have installed when I started the playthrough. It is a flag, but it's also a way to keep your party. Yeah, it's like the fact that you can keep your party makes it pretty good, if anything. This one? Oh wait, you know what this is? Okay, so I guess it's just me that didn't know what this DLC was. And this is the what was it called? The Color of Madness? It's Color of Madness, right? Like, I feel... Yeah. Darkest Dungeons, the Color of Madness. Is the third DLC. You might, just that it might not be installed, cause like... you need to have the DLC purchased in order to play the Black Reliquary. Like, I had this DLC installed, but I never touched it either. Because I only bought it halfway through the playthrough, so because of that, I actually never touched it. So, like, since we finished the actual playthrough, and I only had 1 hour left before I wanted to stop streaming, I figured, like, starting another game now would be kind of awkward, because I'll just play one game for like 1 hour and then turn off the game. Which is like not much time to do anything. So I was like, you know what? We'll just like test out the DLC now, why not? Since I haven't actually tried it before. But yeah, you can probably check if you purchased it, I guess, because if you eventually want to try the Black Reliquary as well, you're gonna need this DLC, it seems like. You thought it was another total conversion, huh?
Corner of reality.
Yeah, initially I was planning to play another game, depending on how long it took, right? But the thing is that the Guardian at the courtyard took so long that I was just like, yeah, I don't have much time left to like do anything else and play another game. Because my initial backup, right, was that if I finish the boss early and have a lot of free time left, I would try playing something like a Shadow of Forbidden Gods, maybe. Or maybe like Banner of the Maid. You know, like just go to another game and play that instead. For like 2 hours. But yeah, the courtyard took me like 1 hour, and the boss took me like 3 hours of panicking like a little bitch, so like 30 minutes, was it? 20 minutes? I don't know how long the final boss battle took, but like there was a lot of me panicking like a little bitch during the final boss battle. So it's like I probably took a lot longer than what was necessary. Alright, take care with work, or VG7. And go by there with work instead. I mean, with work in general. It's like, especially since it's like midway through the week right now. Take care. Have a good rest of the week. As well. And thanks for dropping by once again. Like, you did make the final battle a lot more interesting with the way you panicked me a bit, but it was fun. Thanks for hyping it up more. So take care and bye. Yeah, this is the farm seat. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Do drop by again to give me more like panic movements if you happen to drop by. I'll probably still do like Black Reliquary here and Black Reliquary anyway, so it's like, yeah, you can see it on the schedule on Twitch if you're interested. You can just drop by around those timings. Hell yeah. I'll look forward to it. You can see me die even more horribly if that's the case. Yeah, Black Reliquary is a lot more punishing than base game, so it's like you can probably see me like die very horribly again. And panic even more maybe. Because I'll have even less idea what's going on in that one. Though yeah, this one is the open farm steed, yes. Hey, just because it's true doesn't mean it's true, you know? I mean, just because it's true doesn't mean it's correct. Oh, was that the line? I don't remember the line. Ah. No, I'll try to read. It's just that, like, Black Reliquary did, the effects are so... Yeah, hi, it is a fact. Sumimasen. Yeah, it's like the effects are so much longer. And I just need to get rid of the mindset that stuff is probably the same. It's all Daijobui. Yes. But yeah, thank you for letting me know about the store that sold the Indomie, by the way. I actually went down to I didn't go down to the exact store at Shinjuku that you mentioned, but I found out that they had a... what do you call it? They had another like outlet store at somewhere near Ueno Okachimachi area. So I went to that one because it's like, I can save 10 minutes on commute if I go there instead. It was great. It's like, I don't know why, like stores in Japan in general, right, the stores are just like located in the most like dead of places. Like, okay, to get to the store, right, I had to go into the back route. I had to go into a back alley which was located inside the back alley of another back alley. Like literally I would go down the main road, I would turn into a back alley. Within that back alley there's another back alley. And then within that back alley there's another back alley. And that's where the store was located. It's great. Yeah, somehow they survived. And you know what's the best part? Aside from that store, right, there was actually a cafe located like in that back alley as well. And that cafe actually had a queue outside of it, which means that people were actually walking to this back alley of a back alley of a back alley just to go to the cafe. Yeah, like, I saw a cafe. There were like 5 groups of people outside the cafe located in the back alley of a back alley of a back alley. Like, I don't know how people find these stores. Yeah, it was great. Like, I would have wanted to go to the cafe, but like, I didn't have enough time. So I just went to the Indomie store instead. Which was so hard to find, cause like, it was behind the cafe, so like, it was completely blocked off. I couldn't see anything. Yeah, it was surprisingly huge. There was a surprisingly huge amount of people for a back alley store like that. I was very surprised as well. Oh. So I was like, yeah, I found it. It was behind the group of people, which was what made it even harder to find that. Have you saw the monster here? Yeah, I saw it a little bit. Like, during the easy difficulty version of the quest, I saw it, but the only thing is I don't know how different the higher difficulty versions are. Oh, don't worry if you don't. I'm just intentionally making it like more convoluted for no reason at all. Basically, it's just a matter of like, he recommended me that like instant noodle thing I mentioned before, right? Oh, there's actually a modded class for the... Yeah, it's like the shop was located in the back alley, off a back alley. Wait, abandoned? No, I don't want to abandon it. No, what's going on? Are they gonna spawn? So it's like, basically I went down the main road, right? Well, I guess I could kind of draw it. Maybe like, you can think of it as like,
The instruments pause,
if this was, oh wait,
but the symphony will soon
let me
continue.
kind of draw it. Like, you can imagine, right, if this was the main road, right? This is the main road. There's a back alley here. And then there's a back alley in the back alley. And the back alley had another back alley like this. And basically the shop was like located here. At the tip of the back alley's back alley. Behind a cafe. Right? And the cafe itself actually had a queue of like 5 groups of people, even though it was located in like such a secluded area.
A
Oh,
moment of respite.
there's
Chance
actually a
to
bonfire
steel
in here.
oneself against
Wait,
the
no, not a
very
bonfire, a
horrors.
campfire. Oh no, we can't call it a campfire. I mean a bonfire, else we might get sued. No, you can get gem shop? There's a gem shop? I have not seen that yet, at least. Gem shop. Oh, hidden gem shop. Yeah. There's a lot of those in Japan. Like, it's great. Like, the best shops to eat at in Japan are always located in like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they definitely did have a recursion error or something. Like, someone was having a very fun day, right? They were like, like this someone in the city planning department was like, you know what this alley needs? It needs more alleys. And then they just built like a fucking endless loop of alleys in the back area. Like someone was just like, yeah, you know, do it bro, it'll be funny. And they just went like, yeah, hold my beer. Let me just add another 10 back alleys in this alley. No, it's great. Like, the best food in Japan is like all located in places like this. Like, when I went to eat with my boss once, right? He brought me to a place like this as well. Like, you literally had to walk off the main road and into multiple back alleys. And then you get like some of the best like unagi places in Japan. They're just located in very weird like off areas. Guard skills disabled. Wait, he can stop me from guarding? Can I stop him from guarding? Oh, I can, okay. But yeah, it's just a matter of like Japan has really a pretty the design of the country in general, particularly if you like go to like Tokyo, it's all a mess, but it's a very interesting mess. Yeah, it's great. Like it's nice to walk past shops like this because it's like you would never go past them unless like it was like unless you happen to coincidentally pass by those areas. Or like you know somebody who knows somebody who knows the place, then you would know that it exists. Like they're so hard to find. But yeah, like one of those that I actually found out about was like there was actually a place. Yeah, exactly. You don't know what's in it. It's just like you just see a shop and you're like, what's this? It's a cafe. Let's go in. And then you're like, oh, they actually have some pretty good shit here. Like, yeah, like one of the best, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. It's like a chicken ramen, but in Japan they call it like toribai paitan, right? Tori paitan. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it, I think. Well, I mean, shitty accent aside, that's how you pronounce it. Which is like a chicken broth ramen. Like one of the best places I've actually been to for those. It's like, it's located in a back alley in the like old town of Ginza as well. Like you would have to go to Ginza, which is like, yeah, oh, don't get me started on exclusive shit. It's like imagine like playing Azure Lane and you buy like, what was it called? Like you get a exclusive skin for a character for buying a ring or a pair of like wedding rings. Like yeah, really exclusive. It's so exclusive that only the biggest of whales would buy them.
Nothing lives for long on these barren fields.
Or like the what was it? They have a lot of shit like that. Like how every single game that releases has like
Triumphant pride precipitates
Oh?
dizzying fall.
yeah, you can listen to them talk about like how the Japanese economy basically runs off like preying on the whole like limited supply thing, huh?
They meet in secret.
Select
that
the
none
champion
may
of
know
the
the
strange
horrifying
call
depths
of the
their
comet. They
inquiry.
hunt for the spores of this otherworldly vessel. Can be used for endless harvest quest in the farm state. They can be found by the stagecoach. Huh. Oh, so they basically accelerate your ability to play the thing, huh? Like these people are just like an accelerated character. So you can just like immediately start the high difficulty versions, huh? Because some bars need recommendations or secret passwords. Ah, yeah, those are like, man, don't get me started on those. It's like they're so hard to find. All the rare Pepe shops everywhere. Minus 15 bleed resist, plus 35%, plus 35 dodge. Oh, minus 25% accuracy. Dirge for the Devoured, Jester only. This is interesting. All of this is so interesting, like what the fuck? The Endless Harvest begins. Let's go. Defeat as many enemies as possible. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Red Hook. Haha. Funny. Yeah, but there's a lot of shops like that in the back alleys. Like, some of the best sushi places as well. They just like, you can only get in by reservation as well. And it's like, even reserving those places is hard, because like, to begin with, like, you wouldn't think like, oh yeah, I should probably find out the phone number of this store located in the back alley of a back alley of a back alley, just so that I can eat like 2 Michelin star like fucking sushi in this back alley here. And then you actually go to the alley and like, oh, well, there's that. Guess I can't eat here. Like, yeah, there's a lot of those. Although for bars, yeah, I've never gone to that many bars is the thing. Like, maybe at clubs once in a while. But bar-wise, I have not seen those yet. Do you have the podcast though? Like, I might actually want to give it a watch and see where those are located. Now I'm kind of curious as well. But this worked for that battle, but I don't think this will work anymore, right? I'll give him Holy Lance and Inspiring Cry. We'll basically just have him hit from the front and use Holy Lance if he gets shuffled back. Yeah, something like this. Like this. This is good. Though, yeah, I guess I'll give the hardest difficulty of this, like, Farm Steed a try. And then I'll end off the stream after this. Yeah, we'll end off the stream after this. Although, I don't know, I might actually wanna, like, play a bit more here and there, or maybe I'll like start a new playthrough or something just to actually get like some of these to use as well. Or maybe I'll just play a few runs on the Farm Steed at some point. It's like a short thing, maybe like 1 hour, 2 hours, and then I'll just hop to a different game at some point on another day.
The comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to
London?
pieces.
Downside? There is no downside. It's great.
From beyond the void.
It has no downside, it's just that the use case for it is very limited. Because all it does is heal horror. But horror is like, yeah, I mean, you know, you could kinda stop some. I mean, it's like there's no downside because of the fact that it's really kind of edge case to begin with. Like, if the enemy doesn't have horror skills, Laudanum is useless. It exists purely to like deal with that specific situation, and as such, like, yeah, it doesn't really have much of a downside as a result, I guess. It's just my opinion, I guess. Oh no, you couldn't, sadly. Unfortunately, you can't here. Like, if it did, I can imagine it having a downside. But like, as is, it's so edge case. So it's like, yeah. It just prevents the increased stress gain from horror. So it's like, you probably won't get to use it much. So it's like, yeah, I can imagine it not like having any downside. Oh, it would be great if it had more use though. Like, as is, it's really kind of very shit most of the time. Like, if it could be used to heal stress, maybe the game wouldn't feel so horrible at times. Because it really feels like it's precisely because, right, it has only one use that's like, yeah, it's kind of very shit at the same time. Like, the main problem feels like the enemy that you want to use it on, right, they appear randomly in any dungeon, so they have a chance to appear anywhere, but at the same time it's like,
Eradicated.
you don't want to bring it just for that one enemy either, so it just feels like a waste at times. I mean, probably the ruins would be the place you would use it the most. Maybe Endgame Cove.
Pumps, the limbs
Scarlet Stream
obey.
when? I could
As the
try that actually and see how it goes. I'll need to test it a bit before I know if it will even work. But yeah, I could do that next week maybe. Or maybe a bit later this week. Like I could do like Mordheim and then like I'll just like swap over to it midway through. Or just not do Mordheim. We'll see. Like after all the stuff the guy explained last stream, I kinda wanna do a bit more Mordheim and see how it goes, so I could like do that and rotate into Scarlet Nexus and see how it goes. Why not? Then we can spend the entire Scarlet Nexus stream just listening to me talk about like all my boomer animes instead. You know, like, oh, remember the old days when we had Evangelion and what else was there? Like, what else do boomers talk about when it comes to anime? Like Evangelion, that's what they like to talk about the most, right? Like, oh, remember the old days when we had that? What else was there?
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, like, remember the old days when we had that too? Yeah, and waifus. Oh, actually, do I have that many? Like, yeah, I mean, they are pretty old after all. I can imagine people not wanting to watch them. Like, some of my friends as well, it's like, they're just like, yeah, you know, it looks so old, I just don't want to watch it. And I'm like, yeah, it's fair. You know, in the end, it's like, people want to be entertained. It's like, if they don't want to watch, like, arcade-looking animes. Oh, Captain Sakura. Yeah, it's great. That brings back all the nostalgia. CCS, one of the big
Momentary abatement.
animes that revolutionized the magical girl like genre.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, that's true as well. There's just so much stuff to watch that it's like, where do you even start? How old time we say here? Old time? You mean like what? Like
The slow
me being a
death,
boomer
unforeseen.
and talking about like, oh yeah, remember the Cowboy Bebops and the Evangelions? That kind of old. Yeah, like when I'm saying old, for me, it's like probably like stuff from the 90s to early 2000s. Yeah, yeah, why not? It's like,
Back to the pit.
are we gonna sit here and watch me make funny commentary about the fact that I'm hitting a crystal horse? No, that wouldn't be interesting at all, would it? So it's like, yeah, we could just do this instead. It's probably more entertaining anyway for all of us. Wait, the Harem in the Labyrinth Isekai has three versions. Harem in the Labyrinth. Is that a is that something I've never heard of before? I think it is.
Decimated.
Early 2000s. Then it's like 90s to 2010s. I guess so. Yeah. That's when I say old. That's my perception of old at least. Cause like Okay, I'm not that old. That was also before I was born, okay? I'm not a boomer. The one when I such the Dongogo in the last 20 chapters. Wait, that... The fuck? I mean, that's a... Are you sure you're not talking about a visual novel there? That sounds like a visual novel instead.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
No? You sure? It's a bit sus,
Their cursed champion falls.
I'm gonna say. But, okay. It has good potential. Huh.
Another
That makes it sound even more interesting. But he's stuck in the front, isn't he? They all went to sex. Ah, so it's like Game of Thrones, I see. It's like at some point it just reached the point where it's like everybody's just like, yeah, let's bang. Although that does sound a bit like a waste that it just ended like that.
executed with impunity.
Oh, he actually got the heal. That's cool. Oh, that's a very long name, huh? With 3 broadcast versions. Wait, 3 broadcast versions? Sex with furry and stuff. Yeah, it feels like every single isekai wouldn't be complete without that, huh? It's like how, like, at the end of Gate, if you saw Gate, the one of the guys just gets with the furry looking like animal girl as well. And they're just like, oh look, furry babies. I don't remember the last time anime had 3 versions like this. Like, wait, what do you mean by 3 versions? Oh no. It's like, I'm looking at the main production staff of the thing, and it's like, it's all people who work on lewd stuff, isn't it? It's, I'm looking at the main stuff and it's like, what? The director of something about being harassed by the sexiest man of the year. I don't know what that's about. Then you have the TV... wait, what? How many are there? The TV adaptation is based off the light novels. Okay. And so what are the other 2 then? It was censored... Oh, okay. The standard TV broadcast with censored video and audio, a harem version with only video censorship, and super harem with full uncensored content. Wait, is that even legal? Like, it is... Like, I know that, like, censorship in general in Japan is like, it's a legal requirement, so it's like... Interspecies Reviewers has someone working on the series as well, it seems. It's both.
Maintain the offensive.
You know, because having one, like, lewd person working on a series isn't enough. You gotta have 2.
A closer look, perhaps?
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's just like, do you want lewd, or more lewd? PG-13. Yeah, this sounds about right. Like, the base version really does sound quite PG-13. Wait a minute. I don't get back my uses? It doesn't regen between... Oh, no. Okay, that's new.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, I guess it's probably gonna end up like... Did you see the new Ikito-sen anime? I'm guessing it will probably end up like that, where they had like the TV release and the uncensored like Blu-ray release or something. Which is probably gonna be the super deluxe version, I guess.
Them all.
It's the best way to compromise, I suppose. Cause like, Yeah, there's no way they're gonna get it on TV at that point. You know, it's like, can you imagine if they actually got like something like Yosuga no Sora on TV? Do you mean, oh, you mean Redo One Healer? Redo One Healer, yeah, kind of like that, yeah. That one as well was like... That one was actually interesting, because that was like... Considering the content, because I actually read the light novel for that one, I was like, how the fuck are they gonna like put this on TV? Like, it does not work. And then they did it, and it worked out, and I was like, oh that was interesting.
Cleansed from our lands.
Redo Healer is just like... Yeah. The manga, I'm not sure about the manga because I didn't actually see it, but like, it probably shouldn't be too different from the anime, I guess. I mean, from the novel. Typically, the two are quite similar for most series. Well, if you want a quick explanation of what it's about, right, for Redo of Healer, simply put, it's like, if you thought that Shield Hero was not edgy and depressing enough, just watch this. It's basically that, but everything is just like cranked up to 11. Like, oh yeah, I think I felt like the betrayal and like Shield Hero wasn't enough. I need more. And then you will just watch this instead. And then you'll question why you watch this instead. Yeah, Shield Hero was quite depressing for the first few chapters here. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it felt like it just survived. When it got big off the initial shock value, and then it just fell off. Oh, I see. It was a bit of a waste, yeah. Like, I kind of found it a bit interesting at the start. Yeah, that's true. It's just one of those things. It's kind of like Goblin Hero, isn't it? Like, when the first episode of the anime came out, I was like, oh, what the fuck, this is so fucked. And then like everyone just like forgot about it because it just fell off after that.
Ringing ears, blurred vision, the end approaches. The ground
Combing
quakes.
shit of Isekai on top of Isekai. I can imagine, yeah. I can imagine, I mean. I got one that I read long ago. Isekai? It's like 7 stuff. 7? It's in like what kind of 7?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Isekai? What do you mean? The only Isekai I know is Zero no Tsukaima. I
Sedated.
can just pretend that's the case, right? I can do the AG Boomer thing. No, the 7 was boy. Wait, what? It's like... Zero no Tsukaima, right? This is the one I was trying to meme as well. Like, it's the OG. Or one of the OG, like, isekais at least. Which I don't know, would you even call that an isekai? Like... You see, the thing is, when I first watched it, right? It was in the era before people used to call things isekais in general. It's just like... Okay, fair enough. Because it feels like it should fit the theme of what is considered an isekai. It's just that, like... Maybe it's just because of when I watched it, I never thought about it as one. I was just like, oh yeah, guy gets transported to other world, he's still alive technically. And he actually he kind of finds a way back, he just doesn't want to go back. Oh, not that one. There are others. When? When should you watch it? You should watch it now. Tsubasa Chronicles is great. You know, it's like, if you wanted a convoluted mess of isekai after isekai after isekai, this would probably be the closest, because they just travel from world after world after world. Like, the whole anime is just like,
perhaps the
you solve
turning
you
point.
solve problem in one wall and then you just go to the next wall. Then you just repeat ad infinitum. Although it's kinda nice. I quite liked it. Like Tsubasa Chronicles. Although that could just be me being nostalgic, because I watched it like what, 10 years ago at this point. Boy got rewarded from that. Oh, I have never heard of that one at the very least. Like, I mean, there's like probably so many animes that are like that. I really just don't know. I might have seen it, I might not. Like, I really
The
don't know.
instruments pause, but the
Alright,
symphony
plentiful
will soon
bounty.
continue.
Oh, it's a free heal. Okay, one more tier. Haunting. Monster effects, black skill
The
chance part.
stars blaze.
Oh, okay, black skill chance for me, that's great. Like a lot of actually stuff. Seikon no Quasar? Oh no, that probably wasn't Isekai though. Was it that? Seikon no... How do you... What's it called? Seikon no Quasar. It wasn't that, was it? Like, I remember that one was just like, it's just nothing but lewds. The whole series was just like, yeah, guy does lewd stuff to a bunch of girls. The end. Oh? Which one? Seikon no Quasar? No, Seikon no Quasar was... maybe 10 years ago? Maybe more? Yeah, it really depends on how long ago that anime you're talking about is, because yeah, Seikon no Quasar was like, here's the thing, you see, no one would watch it. Like, I only watched like half of it. I don't believe anyone would watch the full thing, cause like, okay, put simply, the whole anime is just him, or just the girls using spells, and then him sucking on tits in the actual anime to like replenish energy, and that's the entire
A
anime.
momentary abatement.
No, it's just a lot of the guy fighting, and then to replenish his energy, he sucks on tits. Oh, you don't mean that one? Let me find the English name, because I don't know the English name for this. I just know like Seikon no Quasar, because like, the thing is like, all websites like Sankaku Complex and the like, which used to report an anime, all use the Japanese name, so I never really like... The Quasar of Stigmata. Oh, not that one, okay. Quasar? Quasar? I don't know how you pronounce it. It's got Quasar in Japanese at least. It really feels like it'd be tough to know which one you're talking about. Like, I can think of so many that maybe will fit it, but kind of don't.
A devastating blow.
A devastating blow. I love his voice. Although I guess everyone does, huh? They dodged it. Oh yeah, it's like, there's so many. I can't think of any other that could potentially be it. No.
Such a terrible assault.
That's the thing, it's like, most of what I watched, like, the things that stick in my mind the most, even till now, is probably the more hype beast, like, depressing stuff as well, like Evangelion, Madoka. Those stuff that's like, well, what the fuck's going on sort of stuff. Those actually stick with me a bit more.
Expose
Then there's also stuff like the Familiar of Zero, which is just like, yeah, this is OG. I remember this. I mean, I really wish that the series had like managed to
At last,
go further than it did, I
corner of
guess.
reality.
Oh, Mildred's Locket, plus 40% black resist, plus 40% damage versus Miller, plus 3 speed, Miller the Reaping, minus 100% damage taken. I can't use it on you. What, I don't even know if I want to do the... Oh wait, there's more? Mato Sehi no slave. Oh wait. Oh, this sounds quite recent then. Okay. I don't know what kink this is, but it sounds like you all know what this is. Oh wait. I think I know this. Was this the one where like, because it had the word slave in its name, right? The English version actually like ran into some controversy and they had to like swap the name. Was this the one?
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Like I remember reading something like that recently, like there's some series that had that problem. Although I'm not sure if it's this one.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Pseudo here. You here. Can Renault even still heal on anything? Because at this point he probably can't. Oh, he still can pray.
A man in a robe, claiming
Okay, yeah, I
communion
have
with
not
the
seen this one. I
divine.
don't know if Berserker or Gluttony got
Madness.
an adaptation or no. Berserker or Gluttony? I have not heard of it, at least, if it did get one. Yeah, I don't know of that one, at least, if it did get one, because like the only anime I know that has the word Berserk in its name is quite literally just Berserk. Just that one. Now what to play that won't kill my PC if I watch a stream? That's a good question. Wait, what? Would something kill the PC that bad while watching a stream? I mean, it depends on the laptop, I guess, but like, oh, you know what game wouldn't kill your PC if you were playing a game? You could play Shadow of Forbidden Gods. That game would definitely not kill your PC. And also, when you're playing Shadows of Forbidden Gods, you're pretty much playing a text-based game with like fucking DOS era level like graphics. For sure, the PC will be able to handle it. Because like the game is just so low spec that it definitely would work. Was 10% healing if holy water is in inventory? It's kind of interesting how all of these items have like. Well, yeah, I've been playing that game recently. It's great. Like, well, personally, I like it at least. It's a very different experience. Oh, these are all so interesting. On attack, random target 5%. Random target 5%? What does that even mean? Oh, and these are all so interesting. 30% damage reflection. Huh. What does the Highwayman get? Plus 20% damage, plus 3% speed, minus 15% stun resist. Ah, that's so normal. I would have expected they would give him more than just that. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like the stuff that, all of this stuff, like, it's kind of interesting how some of it is just like, if you have like this item in inventory, you gain more stats. Like this one as well, like plus 25% stress skills. This Jester one is great. No, I would love to try it if I still had my Jester, but he's dead. Like, I don't even have a Jester to try this on now. They killed all of my Jesters. I am quite sad. Although I guess that was my bad. I should have just ran the moment I saw that it was the fucking... that fucking big boy scat stone man. I could have saved him. I could have saved him. Yeah, oh, there's so much stuff to look at. Hopefully soon. You know, it'll probably, like, contextually, it'll make no sense to you, but we'll probably get the Steam Summer Sale eventually soon, right? Like, you're probably gonna be in like the middle of winter and they'll be like, hey guys, it's the Steam Summer Sale. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, they need to make it more. Like, at this point, it really feels like they need to up. Oh, 9 days, 6 hours more. Oh, well, there's your sale then. I'm hyped for that. You know, there's some stuff that I've been wanting to get as well. Although I can't actually check it without closing the game. Which at this point I guess it's fine if I close it, right? Like, we are pretty much done. I'll just close it so I can like turn Steam back on. Because like, yeah, like I mentioned before, typically I keep Steam completely off. So it's like, I can't see shit at all. No, not the stream, off Steam. As in, like, cause like, I play the game on Steam, but the thing is, typically I have Steam, like, yeah, cause like, apparently with Steam, right, if, nah, I'll probably end the stream soon. I just wanted to check, like, my wish list as well, cause like, the summer sale is soon, right, like you mentioned. I just want to see, like, what other games I wanted to get as well, because it would be interesting, you know, and I want to actually get dinner at a time that actually makes sense for once. Because like today is the like, okay, twice a month, right? There's this like truck that comes by my house that sells like a pork don, which is just a pork bowl, like a beef bowl but pork, at like 500 yen. It's very cheap, it's fucking good, but he only comes by like twice a month because he comes in a food truck. And it's today, so I really want to make sure I don't miss that. So I might go off very soon. Actually, yeah, I don't know, like even if the Steam Summer Sale comes, I don't know if I want anything. I'll probably know when I see it on sale and I'll be like, oh yeah, I want that. Or something like that. Something multiplayer. I could try to look for something multiplayer, sure. It's like the only thing I might really want now are like, yeah, pretty much. It's just, it's good shit, but it's so rare. So I need to make sure I actually get down there in time. No, yeah. I don't know, maybe Ark. Like, I know a lot of my friends have been saying like, yeah, let's get Ark, let's play this. And I'm like, I could find some multiplayer stuff, why not? Then I just need to get a better PC to actually make stuff run properly. Wait, Ark is free? Was it not a paid game? Ah, not the DLCs. Oh wait, it's the base game is free now? Oh, it is free now, what the fuck? Free to keep when you get it before 20th of June. Oh hell yeah, I'll add that to my account now, why not? Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Yep, there's a new game. Holy fuck, it requires 125 gigabytes. What the fuck is this game? I mean, that's still half of COD, so it's not too bad, but still, holy shit, 125 gigabytes. Well, at least I got the game now. Could try that sometime maybe. I just need to find a bunch of people to play it with. Oh, wait, was there some sort of security problem with it that's making you guys unwilling? Oh yeah, it's more of the storage here. The storage itself is quite crazy. Like, I don't think I have enough space for that either on my PC, to be honest. It's just a matter of, yeah, this game looks interesting. Minecraft. Yeah, I could play Minecraft as well. I did play it once in a while with friends, but it's like, you see, the thing with Minecraft, it's like, playing Minecraft for me is like playing Darkest Dungeons as well. It's like, I played in the alpha, and then I went back, and like nothing makes sense. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, now all I need to do before I play Minecraft is to get the, what's that, the fucking NVIDIA thing that makes it like high res, right? I can't remember what the meme was. Fuck. The, NVIDIA like fucking super high res, like 4K ray traced Minecraft BS thing. You can see in the highest of resolutions and burn my computer to crisp. What's up? "7 Days to Die"? I feel like I've heard that before. Why do I feel like I've heard it before? And why are you both laughing? This sounds like something that's probably gonna get my shit kicked in as well. What's this? Why do I have it ignored? 7 Days to Die is like Minecraft with gravity. What the fuck does that mean? This is why nobody listens to Kotaku when they like make a review anymore. Like what the fuck kind of fucking building defenses with friends and huddling in the corner, hoping no zombies get through can be fun. What keeps me coming back to the game is the TNT. The what? DST and DRG? Oh, Don't Starve. I actually have Don't Starve. You get hot every 7 days like default hot by zombie. Ah, okay. And dogs. Oh, so it's basically like playing like COD zombie mode, huh? You just get like Nazi zombies and like funny attack dogs and birds. What's DRG though? I don't know DRG. Like Don't Starve I have played. I have multiplayer Don't Starve. What's DRG? Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. I heard it is very good. I really want to try it, but I have never tried it before with a friend. Risk of Rain 2? I don't have it as well. Like, I see these are all games that I really want to try, right? But the thing is, then I need to find friends who would be willing to play this together with me. And since I'm an unemployed bum right now, it's kind of tough finding people to play it with. Well, unemployed bum for now at least. I'll be unemployed again soon enough. Hey, that's actually a good game now, you know? Like, supposedly it's actually a good game now. Yeah, I heard about yeah, that one I heard about, cause like, it's like everyone who I've heard about it, the comeback story is too good. Like, the fact that they managed to turn it around that hard, right? It's a legend story that like it's gonna like last for the ages. Like, what I know is like even in like game design universities now, people still talk about that game and like the importance of like communication with your fans and like not being a piece of garbage when developing games. Like, it is still used as a very big case sample. Factorial I've heard of. I don't know if I want to try it. It looks like it looks interesting, but at the same time it looks very boring as well. Oh wait, is it a different game I'm thinking about? No, it's a different game I'm thinking about. Never mind. Factorial is the one that's actually maybe interesting. I was thinking of another game, like Satisfactory is the one I'm thinking of. My bad. Monhan Rise. Sunbreak is near. Huh. Monhan Rise, yeah. I remember buying like the Monhan on the PC. Not on the PC, on the console, on the PS4 back then. And it's like, oh great, now that I've moved, I can't play the game anymore. I should have bought it on the PC like everyone else at the time. I feel like an idiot now. Yeah, Monhan would be great. I just need to actually purchase the game again. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it won't be the first time I've like purchased the game twice, right? Like being the kind of monkey brain guy that in the past would like buy 2 copies of the same game just to like get like different limited edition stuff for the games. Like, yeah, this is like not as bad as compared to what I used to do with my monkey brain back then. We shall see when summer gets closer. Who knows? Maybe you can find something and just all play together, right? Like, yeah, that would be fun as well. It doesn't even have to be on stream if you guys don't want to. Like, everything works. Everything is fine. We'll see how it goes. You know, like today's stream, right? Like, as you can see, I don't plan too far ahead. I just like wing it most of the time. So we can see how big these sales are. Yeah, I guess we'll wait and see how big the sales for No Man's Sky are. I might actually buy it as well. Though, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that pork bowl before like the shop closes for the day. Because with like with COVID and all that, like shit here closes very early still. Like most cafes close at like 8 or 9. The only thing that opens late is the bars. So no, thank you both for being here, and thank everyone else, including RVG7 as well, for being here to give me more stress during the final boss battle especially. And thank you too, Frozzy and Infidave, for being here too. Remind me about how I'm a boomer when it comes to anime. Yeah, GG indeed. Well, Daijobu, you can see it from the VOD anyways, at least. Although, yeah, the timing was just like, you just nice missed it as well. Well, not nice, but yeah, you just missed it. Like, when you came back, I just finished it and I was just about to like do other stuff. Well, it was a good thing I didn't get more stressed though. You could see me be the one that gets afflicted instead of the characters in game. Instead, you just see me breaking down on the PC and just going like, oh god, no please, oh god. Yeah. BR. I'm planning to do DD. Yeah, I'm planning to do Darkest Dungeon 2 as well when it comes out. Like that one, I'm kind of interested to see how it has changed anyway. So it's like, yeah, I'll probably do that one. Although that's like, I think it's October this year, right? For DD2. Was it Feb? Next year? Oh, I thought it was this year at least, but yeah, I'll probably do that one as well. And hopefully before tomorrow I can like, oh, it's Feb, okay. Okay, I guess I just remembered it wrong then. No, yeah, I guess. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I remember like a while back they said it would come out. Oh, okay. Yeah, because like when I read it, like when I read it, I mean 2 months ago, they said like October 2022. But I guess yeah, that makes more sense because that is probably the official like announcement as well. So when it comes out, I'll probably try it. And probably by February at least, my job should have stabilized, so I can probably put a bit more time back into this again. But yeah, I shall go now. before the shop closes down, and I actually, otherwise I'm just gonna be eating like slop again, or Indomie instead. Who knows? Indomie for lunch tomorrow at least, or dinner. No, yeah. All right, I'm gonna this time for sure. I'm actually gonna go. You guys take care now. Have a good day. If it's like still morning on your end, for everyone who's still having morning. I think for RVG7 as well, and I think for Infidave it's like morning now. So have a good rest of the day, and good luck with your work or studies. Actually, no, I think it's work for Infidave, right? Good luck with work for the rest of the week, and studies as well for those who are studying and like watching this VOD if anyone watches it. Wait, there's 1 hour behind me? I don't know why I had the impression that like, wait, what the fuck? I don't know why I had the impression that you like live in South America or something. Okay, I guess I was wrong then. Okay. Have a good night then. Oh god damn it. It's like I think the last time you said like, yeah, it's 6 here, I thought you meant like 6 AM. And I was like, oh, okay. Probably living in like the west or something. Okay, now for sure I'll remember that, at least. Good to know. Yeah, I guess I just gaslit myself instead. Like I really just did gaslight myself, huh? Alright then, fair enough. I'll remember that now. +8. Now that you mention it. Oh yeah, now that you mention it. God damn it. I feel scammed now. My brain just did not process that the way it should have. God damn it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Clearly sleepwalking when I was like seeing that line. No, okay then. You both have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday and good luck with work tomorrow and the rest of the week as well. And if you find any good Indomie, do be sure to send some over as well. Oh yeah, this time for sure. Okay, I said it twice already. This time for sure, I'll be going now. You both take care. Have a good night. And to everyone else, have a good day or night. Depending on what time zone it is there. This is all for me. And goodbye. Let me just do this. And then I'll end the stream here. Yeah, you both take care. Bye bye.